there, Nancy Drew Clue Crew, and welcome to the Quarren Stream. We are live streaming the 2020 Nancy Drew Games Mega Marathon. I'm Michael Arglefunf, and here I am with...
Mary?
Say louder, talk to the computer so people can hear.
Mary?
Okay. Gotta get used to talking into, like, this part of the computer. Because we're gonna be live streaming together.
Hi,
So this is game number 15.
You can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives. I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat.
Is it a nice room? Would you like to live in that room?
I always seem to be
it's got a bunch of
solving
old
mysteries. Anyway,
fashioned
here's
stuff
my
in
center
it.
of operations.
Ouch!
My desk.
Ouch.
Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful.
She doesn't stop talking for a while. So, let's see. I think we get to explore her room.
When you're in the center of a room, you can turn around in a circle to see the whole room. Just move your cursor to
Yeah,
the
this
left
is
or
her
right edge of
room.
the screen, and you'll automatically move in that
This
direction.
is pretty
By the
sweet.
way, you can turn
She
off
has the
this
entire
auto feature
attic
in
to
the game
herself,
setup
don't
menu.
you think?
An arrow pointing
Yeah.
forward allows you to go forward, while a back arrow allows you to step back. Sometimes up and down arrows are available too.
This is
Give it a
such an
try.
empty
Find the
room.
forward arrow
There's
and check out
nothing
Mr.
in it.
Wobble-Wobble.
Where
He's
are
my
her
teddy bear.
posters? Where is her everything? It's like a bed. She's got a dresser. She's got this picture. And then her desk.
Why
and
doesn't
then
she have like a closet or like anything?
she doesn't have a closet. Well, she doesn't need a closet because she's got a dresser. And she's got a teddy bear.
When you want to turn around, move your cursor to the bottom of the screen until it turns into an arrow that looks like a U-turn or a back arrow, and click.
Okay, so that's moving around. You ready to get started? Oh wait, case files. So do you know what this mystery is about?
Yeah.
Travel to Hawaii and spend 3 weeks working for Dr. Quigley Kim, an entomologist who needs someone to help her do field work on the Big Island. One of Dad's friends saw the want ad she ran in his alumni letter and thought of me. I won't get paid, naturally, and I'm not exactly sure what someone who studies insects means by field work, but I do get a free plane ticket, and I'll be working outdoors in one of the most beautiful places in the world. So, if you ever get a job, you should probably know what the job is before you take it. Just some
Yeah.
advice. Just some advice here. The only thing that worries me, instead of meeting me at the airport, Dr. Kim wants me to take the bus to Big Island Mike's Big Island Immersion Excursion. Which means I have to drive to the camp by myself in the rainforest. But it's not like it's dangerous. What could possibly go wrong? Things are gonna go wrong right from the start. The camp is gonna be attacked by a terrible monster. And we're playing on senior detective mode.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is the base camp. The monster's gonna destroy everything, and that's gonna give us a puzzle which takes like an hour to solve. This is a puzzle-loving monster, but here, listen.
That's not violent.
Take that, winch! Yeah, so Bigfoot just attacked our camp. I'm joking, that was the creature of Kapu Cave. It is a very intense opening for a game that is not very intense at all. Do you want to go forward?
Yeah.
Okay, what we do is we go inside. Did you want to see the sign or nah? Just go inside. Oh, you can do the controls?
Oh, no, I can't.
Well, no. Here, let me show you. I think, yeah, you move the mouse here where it's red, and that's how you zoom in on something. Sign up for an immersion excursion. Experience Big Island Mike's unique try it and trade it system for learning and cashing in on the skills of ancient Hawaiians. Emphasis on cashing in. He's probably making a ton of money off of this, and this is
Just
Big
on the
Island
bus,
Mike.
huh? If you're looking for a real deal Hawaiian vacation, you got off at the right spot.
What's a real deal Hawaiian vacation?
You sign up with Big Island Mike, you'll live like a real Hawaiian. Work like they work, play like they play. No tourist stuff. From me, you get authentic.
So you're kind of a travel agent?
See, I'm like a tailor. Only I don't make clothes, I make vacations. Real, honest-to-goodness Hawaiian vacations. Custom-made to fit just you and you alone. You like the beach? I'll get you to the beach, but I'll also keep you busy. Busy doing things real Hawaiians have done for 1,000 years. And you'll have a good time doing it, I'll make sure. In fact, I've got a couple of guys staying here about your age. They're from the mainland, too. I got those boys surfing, shelling, fishing, snorkeling, everything. You sign up, you'll do everything too. Maybe even at the same time as them, huh?
Okay, so the big question here in the chat, Hawaiian pizza, yay or nay? Does pineapple go on pizza? What do you think, Mary?
No, it doesn't.
It does. 100%.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Big Island
It's
Mike.
gross.
Big Island Mike.
No.
he can be
No.
he's the tiebreaker.
No.
He looks like a guy who eats a lot of Hawaiian pizza, okay? Okay, so he's trying to sign you up for a vacation. We can't see his ponytail, but he's got a big ponytail. It's amazing, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll try to see his ponytail from the side next time, okay? Okay, so he's saying he's got hot guys here. He's not talking about himself, though.
Actually, I am here for a working vacation, but it's not with you. My name's Nancy Drew.
Oh, you're the wahine who's going to be working up there in the rainforest with Dr. Kim studying bugs. You're going to have to pick them up and put them in jars and stuff.
You know, I like pineapple pizza so much. I'll just get Hawaiian without the without the ham, just
I don't
the
think Dr.
pineapple.
Kim
Oh,
will
you're
be
gonna play the game, so I can't talk.
Do you?
Better to be working for Dr. Kim than up at the Hili Hili. That doctor there, he makes people mess with stuff way worse than bugs.
So the worst stuff, I think, is strawberry pizza. Have you ever had that?
Ew.
Yeah, no, that's I think that's way worse than pineapple pizza. Okay, so the doctor in the Hili Hili, he makes people work with terrible things.
Oh. So I should say, what stuff is he doing?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter which one you pick.
What's the Hili Hili?
The Hili Hili Research Center, everything up there's a big mystery. People who work at Hili Hili, they never stay long. And when they leave, they don't talk.
Be that as it may, I'm supposed to get a key from you?
Dr. Kim arranged for you to use one of my rigs. Got the key right here, but you know what? I'm not gonna give it to you.
I don't think Dr. Kim's gonna like that.
A Big Island Mike immersion excursion beats chasing bugs around the jungle any day. And to prove it, I'm not gonna give you the key until you go to the beach, collect some shells, and make a necklace for me. You can put the shells you find in here. Make me an aloha necklace. There's a picture of it over at the necklace making table.
But I really think I should go meet Dr. Kim like I'm supposed to.
You make the necklace, I give you the key. Only you know what? You're not gonna want it anymore. You're gonna walk on the beach, look for shells, sit and string them. You're gonna get so relaxed. You're gonna come back in here and say, you were right, Big Island Mike. Forget the bug doctor. Sign me up. You'll see.
Okay, give me a second here. Everybody's complaining about the audio.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Testing.
Hopefully that's better. You can also turn up our audio. But then we have to talk louder over the game. Okay, Big Island Mike, we're gonna see his ponytail. He's gonna see his ponytail. You can kind of, yeah, there's the ponytail. You can, oh, we can only kind of see his ponytail. Yeah, so he's very ponytail-y. And, oh no, something's attacking the pineapples. We won't be able to get the pineapple pizza.
Yes.
And there's a false alarm at the security. Okay, so security at the Hili Hili place, Dr. Malachi Craven. We'll be meeting him later.
Can we go to the bracelet making table?
Yeah, we're gonna make bracelets, but we have to get shells first.
Big Island Mike told me to make an aloha necklace. Ah, here we go. So what shells do I need?
See, we need this big shell.
Oh.
Yeah, so we need to find that big shell. Okay, I can't handle that sound.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1.
I know the ocean's nice, but I can't handle the ocean going.
A little surfer shack. Too bad it's closed. Whoever runs it is probably off surfing.
Chocolate pizza. Is chocolate good on pizza, Mary?
If the rest of the pizza is chocolate, then yes, that would be an amazing pizza.
How would it be pizza if it's like, okay, so we have chocolate on, instead of tomato sauce, it's chocolate, and the crust is chocolate. Isn't that just chocolate on chocolate?
Well, you would have white chocolate pepperonis, and then the cheese would be milk chocolate, and then the base would be dark chocolate.
That's chocolate that looks like pizza. That's
yes,
not actually...
it's the same thing.
That's like gummy bear or marshmallow pizza doesn't count as real pizza.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so guess what? We're going to meet the Hardy Boys here.
Okay.
And get ready for this.
Hello?
So, did you arrive okay?
Ned, hi. Oh, perfect timing.
Frank Hardy
just
is...
got
I
here.
mean, Joe
In
Hardy
fact,
has like
I'm
a
on the
comb
beach.
over, like he's this old guy in his 50s.
No, I have to collect shells and make a necklace before I can get the keys she's left for me. It's a long story.
Well, I wish I could be there with you. Believe me, it's done nothing but rain nonstop since I dropped you off at the airport. The sky's just this constant shade of gray. It'd be depressing even with you here. But with you not here, it's...
Oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe this, but Frank and Joe Hardy are here.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. Hey, listen, I'll call you later, okay?
But...
Bye.
Nancy? What are you doing here?
I just got here. I'm going to be helping this entomologist Dad heard about do field work for the next 2 weeks. What are you
I mean,
guys
his
doing
hair.
here?
He's got a
We got
comb
here
over.
yesterday. Believe it or not, we're on assignment. Joe, keep it down. Richard Akins, the CEO of Akins
That
Biotech,
hair.
he hired us to do a background check on Pua Mapu and her father, Mike Mapu. She's an up-and-coming world-class surfer. He runs a local business called Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions.
No kidding. I'm supposed to pick up a car at Big Island Mike's. What does this Akins guy need a background check for?
He's thinking about using Pua in the ad campaign for one of his products. He wants to make sure there aren't any skeletons in either of the Mapu's closets before he makes her an offer. Since she teaches surfing for her dad, we signed up for one of his immersion excursions so we could get to know her and make sure she's as squeaky clean as she seems. Akins figured someone who was closer to her own age could find out a lot more than some private investigator.
So you were basically hired to vacation in Hawaii and learn how to surf. Is that what you're saying?
Don't worry. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, we'll be doing some hardcore snooping, too. Yeah, Akins wants us to make sure Mapu's business is also squeaky clean. But the guy never leaves his office, which so far has made rummaging through his paperwork impossible. So you're doing field work for an entomologist?
Yep, just me and Dr. Kim and a couple thousand of her closest insect-type friends out there in the jungle.
Well, watch out for Kane Okala. Aw, Joe.
Watch out for who?
Kane Okala. That's Hawaiian for rough-skinned man. He's this legendary guy who got half burned up in a volcano a millennium or two ago, and now whenever something really bad happens on the island, people start saying they've seen him in the jungle. He doesn't like people messing with his island, see, so he goes on these rampages. Apparently, his temper is as nasty as his complexion. And there have been a lot of sightings lately, probably because of the pineapples.
What's wrong with the pineapples?
The pineapples have been growing so poorly on this part of the island that people say there may not even be a local crop this year, but nobody can say why. Although I'm willing to bet this Kane Okala guy could. Joe. If he really existed, which of course he does not. Happy, Frank?
Well, I better get going. Good luck, you guys. I have my cell phone, so keep in touch.
You too. In fact, if there's anything you need out there, food, toiletries, monster repellent, call us anytime, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye. See you, Nance.
Yay, Frank and Joe Hardy. That's really mean of Nancy to hang up on her boyfriend like that. There's a shell right there. I think those are all the shells we need. We only needed the one, right?
I thought there was more that we needed.
There are more that we can get, so check that, the dirt stain. I don't know what to call it. Here. can also check here. I'm taking over the mouse now. What do you call this thing?
A shadow?
That's not a shadow. That's a shadow. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, somebody was just driving a truck directly into the ocean. This is why you're here. You can help me remember the words.
I don't know.
What do you call that thing you put on your hand? A glove? Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Oh, we can also change, like, the,
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
What color interface should we have?
The teal Hawaiian hibiscus thing.
Let's go.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Test.
Let's go. Woo! Ooh, and Nancy has a new cell phone.
Oh.
She's got her flip-top cell phone.
That's so fancy. Unbelievable.
Okay, so this is the Aloha necklace. Do you want to make it, or should I?
I want to make it.
Okay, you can make it. Away, away, wah wah ba ba doo wah ba ba ba. Dancing, dancing, we're away, away. I think you need to put the gems on the top. Shells, shells, shells.
They're called shells.
Thank you for that.
We need these things.
Yeah, it's basically just going to rotate the white shells and the brown shells. An Aloha necklace. How much money do you think he sells these Aloha necklaces for?
20 bucks?
20 bucks? Yeah, you know, it is like 10, 11 shells? 12. 13
Beautiful.
shells.
I'll just give this to Mr. Mapu and be on my way.
Yeah, so it's like 13 shells, right? Yeah, I guess 20 bucks. It'll just back away.
Okay.
And then you just go back to Big Island Mike. And he'll take that necklace. Yeah, so he gets about 20 bucks for those necklaces. He gives people 4 Big Island bucks for the necklace.
Oh.
It's kind of a rip-off. There's Mr.
You finished the
Ponytail.
necklace?
It's right there, and it's gorgeous if I do say so myself. In fact, I kind of like to keep it.
Sorry, my idea, my necklace. But the rig key is yours.
Thank you.
My
One more
idea.
thing, Kane Okala.
It's like, you forced me to do it, sir. Whatever. Does he do that to every stranger who walks by?
Mr.
Hey,
Mapu,
you
I
need to
don't
work
hear
for
about
me.
him. I really need to get going.
It's the people at Healy Healy. They're doing something that Kane Okala doesn't like. That's why he's back. The people that say he's just a legend, don't believe them.
I need that key, Mr. Mapu.
Hope I don't regret this. The rig's out front. Got a GPS system and everything. The location of Dr. Kim's camp's already programmed in.
I heard that something weird seems to be going on with the pineapple crop this year. What have you heard about it?
It's the Healy Healy. Whatever they're doing up there, it's gonna end up ruining the pineapple fields. The newspapers know the truth. They're just too afraid of the Healy Healy lawyers to write the truth.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Mahalo.
Mahalo! That means thank you. And now we can drive away. Away, away.
No.
Trollmeister navigating technology. We're going here, we'll go away, away. I don't really know the words to that song. Anyway, so this is the camp. It got destroyed by the monster. Oh, check this out. So the bridge to town. Crash. Kaboom! It's gone. Now Nancy can't go back to Big Island Mike.
Oh.
It's very sad.
Stuck in a ditch. Great. Well, hopefully Dr. Kim will be able to help me get it out. Uh-oh. Sounds like I missed a call.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hi, Nance, it's Joe. Listen, Big Island Mike heard on the radio that the bridge on the road leading to that bug lady's camp just washed out. So I hope you get this message before you get to her place, because if you've already crossed the bridge, it sounds like you won't be able to get back into town for a couple of days. In any case, be careful, and again, if there's anything
stuck in a ditch. I'm stranded in the jungle. Well, at least I'm not alone. I mean, I won't be when I find Dr. Kim. Oh my gosh, this place is a mess. What happened? And where's Dr. Kim?
It was Kane Okala who destroyed the place. Okay, so this is a bit of a puzzle
Still
section.
stuck
We
in
need
the
to figure out
ditch.
how to fix her thingy. Her car.
What is this?
That's a puzzle for later on. We can't solve it yet. Okay, just back away. I remember this puzzle. Okay, so check out this thingy. That thingy there.
A winch.
It's a winch, so we'll use it to pull the car out of the ditch. Okay, can you lower it though?
Okay.
Because we need a hook first, so we need to find the hook.
Alright.
Okay, back away again. And then keep exploring the camp.
A tape recorder. There's a tape in it. Looks like it needs to be rewound.
How do you rewind the tape?
You press that button. And then the play button.
I'm Dr. Quigley Kim, and this is an oral record of my activities on the Big Island, beginning with today, March 11th. Hopefully I'll remember to use this thing every day, but I much prefer writing things down. And frankly, I don't care much for hearing myself on tape. Makes me sound very nasal for some strange reason. Of course, this whole recording thing was my father's idea. I mean, just because he always kept an oral journal when he was in the field, he automatically assumed I'd want to too. So he practically forced me to...
Why is Daddy
There
so
I go
mean to
again.
me?
Well,
Wah.
at least with this thing, when I start digressing, I can just push this button and... Already, I'm forgetting to use this thing. Okay, now it's March 15th. My camp's all set up and my equipment's all ready to go. So tomorrow, I'm gonna start rigging fast traps. I probably should have started doing that today, but I spent the whole morning observing a colony of feral bees. Man, I hope somebody answers the ad my mentor placed in that newsletter. If she could get me an assistant, I could spend the whole day observing whatever insect I want. Oh, would that be cool or what? March 19th. This has never happened to me before, ever. But when I was out checking traps in the jungle today, I got the weirdest feeling that I was being watched. I mean, it was broad daylight, and I didn't see anybody or hear anything, but I just suddenly got this creepy feeling that I wasn't alone. Then, after about 3 minutes, it went away. It was just weird.
Somebody's just spying on her.
It's March 24th. For the past 2 days now, I've heard this very odd humming sound coming from way deep in the jungle. Okay, to be honest, it sounds more like whispering. 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone. And I have no idea what's causing it. I don't even have a theory as to what's causing it. I hate that.
So this is the important one. She makes these cool sounds.
Lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak, once I run these numbers, I'll know for sure. And I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named Nancy Drew has agreed to fly out here for a couple of weeks and work for me, which means I'm on the verge of fame, fortune, and free labor. Woohoo! Is life good or what?
And there's the monster.
Where did the doctor go? Or like this person?
She's out in the forest. We'll find her in a moment. And by a moment, I mean probably like
The
15
tape
minutes.
ran out. What was that? I sure hope Dr. Kim is okay.
So what we want to do here is, I know this puzzle.
Dr. Kim, are you here? Hello? Anybody here? Dr. Kim? She's gone. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Nancy says, I've got a bad feeling about this. Darth Vader jumps out with a lightsaber and
Interesting
starts
lock.
attacking her. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it, Darth Vader! So what we need to do is recreate those sounds. Did you want to do it legitimately, or did you want me to?
You can do it.
Okay, so there's basically no way to solve this puzzle besides just writing it down. So she pressed all of those buttons. Here's her notebook.
Malachi Herbert Craven. IQ of
Dr.
22.
Craven, super smart. I am a genius.
Blog.
Your blog is I am a genius, and he is least likely to play well with others.
Solar power.
Like solar power. Thrown out of the World Conference for calling other people hopelessly deluded morons. Man, that's a bad teacher.
Area code 312. Chicago, maybe? Okay, what else do we have in this trunk? A security pass for the Healy Research Center. Maybe someone there knows where Dr. Kim is.
And you're right, there's a hook. Woohoo! So I'll use that hook to get out.
Wonder what this thing does.
Other things, this. Woo! This is broken. It's all broken. It's very sad.
Do we have to fix it?
I don't know. I think we probably do.
Breaker 19, talk to me, come on.
This is broken too. There's no power, see?
The radio doesn't have any power. Breaker 19, talk to me, come on.
Come on, talk to me. Breaker 19, 49er, Smokey Bear. So the hook goes over here. And then we grab the hook, we put it onto this part. Why does the car have a hook? Do most cars have hooks?
No, that car's just got a hook because it knows we need to pull it out of the ditch.
Oh, so the car knew in advance it needed a hook.
Yeah.
Breaker, Smokey Niner. Yeah, so we're actually going to need to fix that solar panel in
There,
order to
it's
get
out
power.
of the ditch.
Cool.
But in order to
A
get...
solar panel. Looks like this is what powers the radio it's attached to. Some of the photovoltaic cells are missing.
But we're going to need photovoltaic cells. So who do you think would have cells for the solar power thing?
The lady?
No, it's actually going to be that doctor Nancy was reading up upon.
Oh.
So now we can use the car, now that's out of a ditch. And we can go to the Healy Research Facility.
Okay.
Handing the mouse back off to you.
Okay. Do I just click that?
We do have a card.
All right, lady, hold it right there.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Who are
Whoops.
you? Where did you get that pass?
And here's Dr. Craven. Isn't he a friendly guy?
Which question would you like me to answer first?
That pass was not issued to you. Now where did you get it?
I think maybe I'd like to answer the other question.
All right then, who are you?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm Dr. Kim's temporary research assistant. Today's my first day. Are you...
I'm Malachi Craven, of course. I'm the head of this facility. Now explain yourself.
I have that pass because when I arrived, Dr. Kim's base camp was all torn up and I couldn't find her anywhere. So I went searching through her stuff for something that might tell me where she is. I thought that since she had that pass, someone here could tell me where she is.
Well, you thought wrong. And for your information, that pass was reported missing. She probably stole it weeks ago.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
So you don't know where she is?
What does this place look like to you? A missing persons bureau? This is a
Yes.
private research facility with
Highly restricted access.
All right, that's enough.
Excuse me?
You're jumping all over me when the only thing I did to you is tell you the truth. I know who you are, Dr. Craven. I know you're an incredibly gifted scientist whose work has never been fully appreciated. In fact, as an amateur horticulturist, I would give anything to know what you're doing with the plants in here. But being a genius does not give you the right to be rude.
Oh, I'm sorry, young lady. Everything you just said is quite correct. The genius part rings particularly true. How do you know about me?
So she calls him a genius and now he likes her? Is that how it works?
The internet, mostly. Your blog is awesome.
That's true, too. If you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist?
Well, bugs and plants do kind of go hand in hand. And when I heard there was a free round-trip ticket to Hawaii involved...
Smart girl.
Okay, so ask him about the photovoltaic cells.
I'm in desperate need of some photovoltaic cells so I can repair a solar panel back at camp. And I know you're a big proponent of solar energy, so could you by any chance spare me, say, 9 cells?
Tell you what, I'll give you all the cells you need after you harvest at least a dozen seeds from those plants down there. They represent an extremely promising cultivar that I've hybridized. Unfortunately, I've developed some kind of allergy to them, so that just being in the same room with them has me scratching like a dog at a flea circus. My getting seeds from them is out of the question. But since you're here, you can do it. Just pick a few pods, pop them open, and put only viable seeds into the container. To know what I mean by viable, just read the notes that I left down there.
No problem.
Good. Bring me 12 viable seeds, and those cells are yours.
Okay, so now you get to go downstairs.
Okay. I gotta go back.
Yeah, just turn around.
Oh.
And he's talking about these seeds right here.
Yeah. Okay.
So the viable seeds have a rich brown color and a distinctive white splotch.
Can I do it?
So this is a viable seed. I'm just showing you how it's done. Now you go. There's a viable one. And you need to find, how many did he say? 12? Nancy will tell you when you're done.
Okay.
Keep getting ones with no seeds. Oh, hey, there's one.
Here we go.
Oh, man. 3 in a row. Nice.
Yeah.
Then you get ones with like 3 of nothing in a row. All the time.
Again and again. Oh,
There,
I got
12 viable seeds. I hope.
one. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go back. Back.
Yep, you turn and just go back. I like the lava lamp. That's just a big lava lamp. That's not for science. It's just a very, very good lava lamp.
Okay. Oh, there's a staircase.
Yeah, the staircase was over there on the left.
It's not really a staircase.
Yeah, there are no stairs. It's just a ramp. It's a, you know, in case somebody has a wheelchair.
Can't check that out now.
I want to steal this.
I'd love to see what's in that pocket. But if Dr. Craven caught me snooping in his things...
Ouch.
Finished?
Like I said, no problem.
Very good. These will do just fine. And so, as I promised, instruct Olson to put a box of A3 photovoltaic cells into Miss Drew's vehicle as soon as possible.
Right away, Dr. Craven.
Unfortunately, even after I've destroyed those little green devils, I'm told it'll be some time before this itching stops.
Isn't there something you could take for it?
I was prescribed an antihistamine, but I'm afraid taking it will make me too sleepy to get any work done.
Any chance you could give me a tour of this place?
None whatsoever. This is a private facility. I'm under no obligation to put my work on display or explain what I'm doing to anyone, except my employer, of course.
I want a tour.
But what you're doing does involve hybridizing plants?
Look here, Nancy. You're obviously familiar with me and my previous accomplishments, so I know how exciting all this must be for you, but I'm simply not at liberty to discuss my current project. though it is truly spectacular. Sorry.
That always seems kind of mean. It's like, I can't talk about my project. It's truly spectacular and you'd love it, but I can't talk about it. Nya na 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 boo on you.
Have you ever met Dr. Kim?
Possibly. I don't honestly remember. From what I've read about her research, I have no real desire to meet her, quite frankly.
Guess I better go look for Dr. Kim.
Marvelous idea.
Marvelous idea. Okay.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, darling. I love it.
Marvelous. How do we get out? Oh.
Just that door.
Alright, can I put the panels in?
Sure, it's a puzzle.
I want to do it.
Yep. We got the photovoltaic cells. Okay. Let's see if you can do this.
Cool.
Where these new cells go must have something to do with the numbers on them. But what?
Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, we'll see if that's correct. Looks good.
Okay, this needs 1, 2. This needs a 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So is it a math puzzle? Is it that, like,
Yeah.
each row has to be the same amount, or just each 3x3 needs 1 through 9?
It's basically Sudoku.
Oh, that 2 was in the wrong spot, though. See when you put the 2 down, it didn't turn the light green. Put the 2 down in this spot. And that turns the light green.
Okay. And then we need...
I think it's an 8.
Okay.
And the next one's going to be tricky. Let's see. Oh, that's not where the 5 goes. There we go. Luckily you have the green lights to tell you where you put it.
There, it's working.
Woo! Okay, so now you back away.
That doesn't go there.
Okay, grab the hook. No, not the winch. Grab the hook. This thing also has a hook. Well, oh, you took the hook away. Now use the winch.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay. So now go inside the camp, the tent,
10.
and use the microphone. Oh, turn the power on.
Power. That helps.
Okay.
Did we see the note that says where Dr. Quigley is?
No.
Nancy, welcome. Use this radio to call me at this frequency, 18.305 QK.
Can I see?
Ah, I'll do this one. It's an easy enough one. 18.305.
This is Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Dr. Kim, are you there?
Over.
Quigley, Kim. Nancy, is that you?
Yes, I've been worried about you.
Well, I'm in a hurry to meet you, too.
I've been worried about you. Your camp is a mess. Someone ransacked it.
Well, as you are unpacked, drive out here.
Where exactly are you?
You can find me at Big Eagle Rock. The exact location is north 4 hours by west 5 degrees 1 minute.
Could you please repeat that?
Oh, and be sure to bring my...
Dr. Kim, I can barely hear you. Could you repeat those coordinates, please?
Well, I rarely get full of you, Eve. Over and out.
No, wait, I still don't know where you are. Dr. Kim? Nancy Drew, calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Come in, please.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh, great. All I heard was green trigger rock or something. How am I supposed to figure out where that is?
Call the Hardy Boys?
Yep. Oh, you need to back away. And now you can use your phone, because you can't use your phone next to the radio, I guess.
it's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
Well, after I finally got Big Island Mike to give me the keys to the car Dr. Kim had arranged for me, I started driving.
Whoa. So what did Dr. Kim say when you told her somebody or something had torn up her camp?
Frankly, I'm not sure she heard me. The radio connection we had was really bad. In fact, she rattled off the coordinates of where she is now so I could plug them into my GPS, but all I heard was north 19 degrees 20-something. I think she said she was at Green Trigger Rock, but I could be wrong about that, too. I don't suppose you'd happen to have a map of the island, would you?
No, but I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I'll even ask Big Island Mike. I'm still waiting for a chance to do some snooping around his desk.
Well, if you find out anything, give me a call. Remember, what Dr. Kim said sounded like Green Trigger Rock.
Green Trigger Rock. Will do. Are you going to be able to get back here with the bridge washed out like that?
No, but I'll be okay. That bridge is the least of my worries. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Bye.
Okay, so now you go see Big Island Mike.
Yeah. Big Island dude.
Big Island Ponytail.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
Are you familiar with a place in the jungle around here called Green Trigger Rock or something like that?
Never heard of it. And I know this island better than anybody. So if I haven't heard of it, trust me, there's no such place.
Think you could explain this try it and trade it system of yours again?
Real simple. Over at the necklace making table, there's pictures of the different necklaces you can make out of shells, okay? You collect shells, you make something, you turn it in, you get whatever the picture says it's worth in Big Island bucks. You get enough Big Island bucks, you can buy some fishing gear and bait. You go fishing, you catch something, you turn it in, you get paid what it's worth.
I
The
guess
better
it's
the bait
slightly
you buy,
different
the
because
bigger
now
the
you're
fish
doing
you catch,
fishing
and the more
rather than
Big Island
shell
bucks you
hunting,
get.
but it's the
The more
same
Big Island
basic
bucks you get,
idea.
The more stuff you can do in here.
Yeah.
You see, a never-ending circle of fun. Everybody wins.
Well, hey, when can I start?
You can put the shells you find in here. Whenever you're ready to turn something in, necklace, fish, whatever, go see Pua, not me. She's in charge of doling out the Big Island bucks.
So select the first option. That gets rid
You're
of
always
him.
in here working. Don't you ever get to get out and enjoy paradise yourself?
Well, if somebody'd catch me 6 ulua, I'd have an excuse to drive them into the market in Hilo, and on the way back, do a little body surfing at this great little beach I know.
I'm game. What are ulua?
Big shorefish, real good eating. Just so happens I got their favorite food right here.
Well, get ready to take a little time off, big guy, because I am on it.
Sounds good. So we need to go fishing.
Okay, how do I pick up that bait?
He already picked it up.
Oh. Okay.
And now you just need to go back to where Nancy first met the Hardys
Oh, okay.
on the beach shore.
Should be easy enough.
Earthquake!
Oh.
That's not an earthquake. That was Big Island Mike doing jumping jacks. And then everything started shaking. Yeah, so just go down to the end of the dock.
Jumped in the water.
Splash! A tidal wave attacked Hawaii today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me show you how to do fishing, yeah. You grab some bait, and then you just throw it. Just throw the mouse, just anywhere. Wait for the bobber to go down, and then you click on this.
Okay, let me try.
In just a second, I'll show you. Come on, go down, there.
Bobbered it.
And then you get a fish, and you need to get a lure fish. So that's how it works.
Okay.
So yeah, just click anywhere on the screen except the bottom, because that's where they, I mean, that's the go backwards thing. So it's fishing, everybody! Woo!
Yay!
Oh, and you've caught 0 of the fish you need.
Alright, let's try it again. Alright, let's do it again.
6 more times.
6.
We have to get 6 Alua fish.
Oh, great. Papa run.
Got 1.
1 ulua down, 5 to go.
Woo!
Gag. That's not a lure fish. I don't know
Nope.
what that is. What happens if you run out of bait?
You don't.
Oh.
It's impossible to run out of bait in this part of the game.
Okay.
And then later on in the game, you can run out of bait.
Another one! 4 more to go.
Yeah, so it says, what do you call it? So later on in the game, they have a number over the fish. Bait, telling you how much bait you have left.
Oh.
It is very nice, clear water.
Yeah. I wonder if the people who made the game actually went to Hawaii.
I don't know. I don't think they did, because I remember asking them when they went to the Egypt game. It's like, oh, did you go to Egypt? They're like, no. But you could have gone to Egypt. You had a great excuse.
That's a weird fish.
Yeah, it was an ugly yellow fish.
I think it was like a catfish or something.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wow, you've caught 8 fish and only 2 of them are the fish you need.
I know, right?
So I think this is part of one of the reasons why people don't like this game. It's like, this challenge specifically.
It's so boring.
Yeah, so believe it or not, they had a fishing...
I caught another one!
This is not only boring, but it's reused from, like, 3 games ago. In Secret of the Old Clock, they had a fishing challenge. This is the exact same challenge, except just longer and worse.
How many fish did you have to catch then?
One, and you caught it on your first try.
Gotcha.
Only 2 more fish!
So in Secret of the Old Clock, the challenge was throwing the thing in the correct spot and using the correct type of bait. But here it doesn't really matter where you throw it. I know some people think it's like, well, if you throw your thing on the far right, you catch more Alua fish. You've been throwing it everywhere, and I haven't seen any pattern yet.
Yeah. I keep, like, trying out here.
Yeah.
I caught, like, the one Alua fish out here, so maybe it's like a pattern.
Got away.
Oh, no, you missed.
Oops.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Why?
Well, when you actually have to pay for bait, then that's basically money down the drain. You lost your money, you lost your bait,
Oh.
because you don't get the bait back.
Gotcha.
Woo!
Another ugly catfish thing.
Yeah.
To be honest, its tail is pretty, but ew for him. But the rest of it is kind of gross.
It's whiskers, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they call them catfish. Yes, cats have whiskers, but cats don't look like that.
Come to Papa.
That one looks like it's got a beard, actually. Yeah, that's not whiskers. That's like a
It
beard.
looks like a bearded dragon.
Yeah, let's go with the bearded dragonfish. I'd rather catch like a bearded dragonfish than a catfish.
Yeah. Erg. I wonder if I get extra money for these fish.
You do, so it's no big deal.
Okay.
But there's like a limit, so the game will just start throwing a lure at you if you catch enough of the random fish.
Oh.
Lure
I
number
did
6.
it!
That'll do it.
Okay, so go back to, let me see. Did you meet Pua yet?
Who's Pua?
Okay, the surfer.
Is she the surfer?
Surfer girl. Yeah. Let's go to surfer girl.
Hey, Joe. Ready for another lesson?
Still recovering from the last one.
You did swallow a lot of water out there.
Well, I'm sure Frank swallowed a lot of water the first couple of times you took him out, right?
Actually, Frank's doing okay. He hasn't come off his board once. Of course, that might change when he actually stands up on it.
Frank hasn't stood up yet?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Look, how about we change the subject?
You feel the earthquake?
Yeah, wasn't that great?
Sure, it was a blast, if you don't count the sheer terror part.
I love earthquakes. It's like standing up on a big, huge roller coaster.
You're not afraid of tsunamis?
Me? Afraid of big waves? Not hardly. Look, until somebody figures out a way to stop earthquakes, they're gonna happen. So I say, why not enjoy them?
Ask about her dead mom.
How come I've never heard you say anything about your mom?
She died when I was 10.
Wow, that must have been tough.
It was pretty awful at the time, but Dad wanted to keep me busy, so he taught me how to surf, something my mom was always dead set against. He also quit working for the pineapple company and went into business for himself. She wouldn't have liked that either. So everything kind of turned out for the best.
Are Frank and I your only pupils right now?
Pretty much. You guys are the only excursions Dad's got going this week. I coach some local kids, but they've got finals.
How's your dad doing? You know, business-wise.
Okay, I guess. I mean, we don't live in a mansion or anything, but we got food, we got clothes. Dad gets to show off his island, and I get to surf. As far as I'm concerned, we got everything we need.
What else do you like to do besides surf?
Nothing.
Aw, come on. You like to ride motorcycles? Go to wild parties? Pig out on shave ice? Tell me.
I surf till it gets too dark. I come home, I eat, I go to bed, I get up, I surf till I gotta start teaching, I help my dad. That's it. That's my life.
Think that'll change when you win the championship?
You bet it will. My dad told me if I win, he'll hire somebody to take my place here, which means I'll finally be able to surf all day. See, what you don't seem to understand is I get all the kicks I'll ever need out there on my board.
What do you think about all this Kane Okala stuff?
I'd rather not say. You'd laugh.
So you believe he's real?
Look, first the Healy Center closes its doors to visitors and gets real secretive about what it's doing up there. Then something goes wrong with the pineapple crop. Coincidence? I don't think so. I mean, Kane Okala has shown up before when somebody endangered the islands. Why shouldn't I believe that he's back?
He showed up before? When?
My dad said that after the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, people saw Kane Okala all over the place, including my grandfather. You gonna call my grandfather a liar?
I'm saying that sometimes
Jeez.
people, especially superstitious people, sometimes they see what they want to see.
Well, I'm not the least bit superstitious, and I swear to you, I have seen Kane Okala. Now, Amscray, I gotta work.
Joe's just really terrible at questioning people, I've noticed in this game. It's like, hey, how's your dead mom doing? Hey, is your dad doing well financially? If they don't know he's spying on them, they should be able to figure it out just from his intrusive questions. And Big Island Mike, it's to the right.
Oh, okay.
Inside the little hut.
Joe, what are you doing here? You should be out there surfing. Pua says you're a natural.
You calling my grandpa a liar? Mm-mm.
It was Frank's turn to monopolize her time.
So, how'd you like that earthquake?
No big deal.
Got my heart going, that's for sure. Pele must be mad about something.
Anything in here get damaged?
No, today nothing. But tomorrow, if she wanted to, she could turn this place into a pile of sticks. Compared to Pele, Kane Okala is a noisy little fly. He's nothing. But enough about Pele. Go, get outside. You're in paradise. Enjoy.
Those fish you wanted me to catch? Well, here they are. What do you think?
Hey, you did it. Wasn't sure you were ready for him, but looks like I'm gonna have to stock the store with Ulua bait from now on. Tell Pua as soon as I'm done here, I'm driving up to Hilo. Last I saw, she was still trying to teach Frank how to surf. Your brother's a slow learner, huh?
Welcome to my world, Mr. Mapu. Have a nice drive.
Okay, so now, should we talk to him about the last
Want
thing?
something else?
How long have you been in this business?
5 years, give or take. Pua's idea. She saw this whole extreme vacation thing coming. I thought she was populi, but turns out she was right. We've been making money since day one. My daughter is one smart wahine.
You sure keep her busy.
Keeping her busy keeps her out of trouble. Surfing keeps her out of trouble, too. She's head over heels in love with it. And look at her. She's a champ. Future's as bright as they come.
Come on, Mr. Mapu. Nobody's perfect. She must have some bad habits.
With Pua, what you see is what you get. Just wants to surf. And be the best in the world while she's at it.
Well, better get going. Paradise awaits.
Later.
Big Island Mike just has giant hands.
Yeah.
So Pele, is that the name of that the villain from Moana? Do they actually have a name for that giant volcano monster?
Oh, that was, I don't know what that was. I know. Oh, it was Taka.
Taka. Okay, what was
And
the
then
name of the pig?
Oh. I don't know what the name of the pig was in Moana.
Okay.
I know that Taka was actually just Tafiki, though, so...
Taka and Tafiki?
Tafiki. What is that?
This'll cost you a big island butt, pal.
Oh, we have to pay money to read about these creatures. Okay, never mind then.
Snoop.
Well, we're snooping right now.
March 5th. Delivery from JK exclamation point exclamation point. Wonder who or what JK is.
Let's sneak in.
What I need is a key.
We've got the
Yes.
key.
Are you gonna get caught?
So, if I were Green Trigger Rock, where would I be? Wait a minute. Three Finger
This is
Rock.
a scene.
That's what that bug doctor must have said. Three Finger Rock. I'd better call Nancy with these coordinates.
So the pig's name is Pua. That's what I was going for. So,
Nancy Drew, who is currently
and Pua is the name of the girl in this
At the
game.
tone, please leave a message.
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good.
Joe is so busy complimenting himself, he doesn't notice. Ow! He doesn't notice a robber attacking
I
him.
figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good.
Thank you, Joe.
Okay, so now,
Now, let's go.
we can finally meet the bug lady. It's been an hour.
It has.
Yes, it's been an hour. It takes you an hour to
Let
get
me-
to the bug lady.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, so the degrees were 19, 20, 24, 42, then 155, 09, 01. No, 01.
You wrote 09.
Yeah, I hit the delete button.
Oh.
Three Finger Rock. So here we go. Now we can visit Three
Three
Finger
Finger
Rock. So here's the question. Do you think it looks like fingers or toes?
Toes.
Yeah, that definitely looks like a foot to me. Not fingers.
Let's meet her. Hey.
Ooh, here's the whispering sound.
What is that sound?
Remember she mentioned it on her thing.
Yeah.
She's like, I hear this creepy, weird whispering noise, like I'm being followed. It's very scary. People are saying Frank is the one who knocked out Joe. Frank was jealous of Joe getting to play, so Frank knocked him out so he could be the only Hardy Boy in this game.
Okay.
That's a theory. Why doesn't Mike lock his office? Don't know. So here's Dr. Quig. Dr. Quigley. She whistling?
Yeah.
What?
Hello? Are you Dr. Kim?
Falls on tree. Oh, there's your fall out. That's sad.
Yes, your timing couldn't be better. Nancy Drew, I presume?
You're Dr. Kim?
Please. Just call me Quigley. Hearing someone call me Dr. Kim makes me think of my father. He was a herpetologist. He collected snakes, whereas I, from a very young age, collected insects, a hobby which he wholeheartedly endorsed. Of course, this was because he was secretly feeding my insects to his snakes. And to this day, I hate snakes. There are no snakes in Hawaii, you know. No native species, at least. Nuts. If you're going to work for me, you cannot let this happen.
What? What happened?
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm totally off subject here. I have a very bad habit of digressing. So from here on out, it's your job to keep me on task and focused. Understood?
Okay.
Good. Now, I'm roped into this tree so I can observe a nest of parasitic wasps. I believe it's a nest of Pristomeris hawaiiensis. But hymenoptera aren't really my thing, so I could be wrong. As you know, I'm much more interested in Lepidoptera, the larva of which many wasps prey upon. Specifically, I'm studying Norsabeta odorata, which, interestingly enough, are carnivores themselves.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
The ichneumon wasps
Yeah,
I'm observing
it's
do
bug
not
stuff.
parasitize the larva of the Norsabeta, although Nancy, I'm digressing here, am I not?
Is she digressing? It sounds like she's talking about her business. That sounded on topic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stop it. Right now.
Right. Well, let's get to work, shall we? Where's the clipboard?
What clipboard?
I told you to bring my clipboard when we talked on the radio.
I couldn't hear you. You kept cutting in and out.
I don't know, Nancy. You're getting off to a pretty shaky start here. The sooner you get my clipboard, the quicker we can get started.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell her that somebody trashed her camp.
Should you talk to her? I think if you try to talk to her again, she's like, I'm not talking to you until you get the clipboard.
Really?
Yeah, so you have to go all the way back to camp just to grab that clipboard. So how long does it take to get to camp? Like a minute?
Yeah. Mount Quigley.
So where is her newspaper? Is it inside the tent? I think it's inside the tent.
Okay, let's go. Where is her clipboard?
Oh wait, I know where it is. Here, let me get it.
Okay.
I think it's hidden here.
Must be Dr. Kim's notes. Whew, looks like Greek to me.
Okay,
Got it.
let me take it.
Okay, we can go back.
Wait, let's go back.
I need you to get my clipboard.
She sounds kind of like Miranda sings.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. Well, I know who it is, so...
Is this a movie star or a TV star?
Movie star? Oh, TV star who's a YouTuber.
Oh my. Why don't I have a TV show? I'm a YouTuber.
Cuz, you don't get a TV show.
Oh, because Miranda stole all the good TV shows, apparently.
No, not
Hey,
really.
whoa, why are you turning around?
I'm going the wrong way.
Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
You're going the wrong way.
Quigley, could you come down here?
I need to tell you that your camp got trashed.
You've got my clipboard. Good. Let me have it. The first page is gone. Why'd you tear it off?
I didn't tear it off.
Then where is it?
I don't know.
Nancy, I asked you to get my clipboard. How could you
did you
screw up something
screw
as simple
up?
as that?
I didn't tear that
Seriously,
page off.
I did not screw it
Whoever
up.
trashed your camp did.
Trash my camp? What are you talking about?
When I got there, your camp was a mess. It still is. It's like someone came in and just tore the place apart.
Oh,
I tried to tell you over the radio, but the transmission kept breaking up.
well, life goes on. That missing page was critical, but fortunately, it was not irreplaceable. I'll just have to collect and analyze all the data again. Or should I say, you'll have to.
So this is a puzzle that takes like an hour.
That's so rude.
Because
I
the
don't wanna
one
collect
page of the
your
clipboard
data.
is gone. You have to do it all by yourself.
Just put it in the computer, lady.
We have to do that for her.
You'll need to locate all my
We
flash
have to
jars
do
and
that
empty
for
each
her.
one into a color-coded baggie. Each jar will
Ugh.
have baggies hanging nearby. Then return to my base camp, sort the contents, record your counts, run them through my formula, and report back to me. Could you maybe repeat that? It's all on the clipboard. Just do exactly what my notes say, and you'll be fine. Don't breathe a word of this to anyone, but I'm on the verge of making a huge discovery here, Nancy. Huge! If the figure you arrive at confirms the one I arrived at yesterday, we are talking major, big-time, worldwide fame. We'll be on Oprah, late-night talk shows. Somebody might even make a movie about this.
We'll guest
In
star
fact,
on Miranda
I met this
Sings
producer when I was in
channel.
LA last year.
Yeah.
Well, he
I'll
hasn't
be
produced
singing with
anything
her.
yet,
It'll be
but he has this thing
fantastic.
about butterflies, so as you can imagine, we hit it off.
Quigley,
What?
you're digressing.
Oh, right. Well, just get going. I'll give you the whole scoop after you do that analysis. Fame and fortune await. Woohoo!
Wow.
Okay.
So take a look at the clipboard.
We still have it?
Yeah. Okay, you want to flip the page. Bottom right-hand corner.
Oh.
So, what you need to do... Oh! We need to visit Kapu Cave, and we need to get one of the baggies from
Where's
everywhere.
Kapu Cave?
Well, she just had the these coordinates.
Oh. You can copy those down.
I'll take a
Note
picture
to
with my
identify
phone.
approximate vegetation, record code in analysis grid on clipboard. I'm going to have to identify the plants the traps are hanging next to. Yikes.
And you need to identify all the plants too. And then seeds and insects parts. Oh, and you need to figure out what's most numerous. And you also need to analyze the samples.
Yay. I'll be back in a second. I think there's a
Wait. Somebody's at the door. Okay, well I'll take over with the grabbing the bag stuff. Oh. Did you want to say hi to everybody?
Rosie, say hi. Hi. You gotta speak up. Say hi. Hi.
Nobody can see you, but they can hear you. So, Rosie, what are we doing? We're grabbing these frass bags.
Here, you can sit on my lap.
She can sit on my lap.
No, she's sitting on my lap.
My lap.
In my lap.
So, Rosie, who does Batman hang out with? Yeah, she knows a lot. All the
Yeah.
important stuff. Robin's not in this game, unfortunately.
This is a Nancy Drew game. Can you say Nancy Drew?
Those are bananas. So you see bananas are blue, right? So bananas are near the blue thing, and the vegetation code for banana is 08.
I thought bananas were green.
No.
Oh, we're talking about the rim of them.
It's near the blue,
Oh.
our blue sample was near bananas, so bananas go 08. Yay! So you need to do that for all of them.
Cool.
Let's actually go. Okay, so this is red. What is red near?
So, if I were this plant, what would I be called?
Okay, let's see. What do you call that plant, Rosie?
I don't know.
A leaf.
Leaf.
Leaf plant. Okay, I've got the solution down. Let's see.
Hallie.
This is Myconia. Myconia, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously it's Myconia. The robin's laying an egg.
You've already seen this.
Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to get the other one then.
Rosie, sit with me.
Sing. What's the Robin and Batman song?
On the rainbow.
On the rainbow.
Yeah.
Somewhere over the rainbow. What do you call the yellow plant, Mary?
Holly?
Okay, so this plant is the Naupaka, obviously. It's a Naupaka.
So obvious.
I don't know why anybody would not know.
Yeah.
So I think that machine in Big Island Mike's actually has a bunch of plant information that you're supposed to use for that. What about this plant?
Purple.
Purple.
Leaves.
Purple. So purple has 04, so that's Koa.
Oh. I'm never gonna get any of these except for the no vegetation.
I got the banana. That was pretty good.
Yeah, the banana was really, really amazing.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. Yep,
Oh,
gotta get the red one yet.
Batman song. Okay.
Yeah, can you sing that Batman song, Rosie?
Do you know
Okay.
how it is? Jingle bells, and run and play power, and children play power. Hey!
Yeah! Okay, so Kapu Cave was... Oh my gosh. My picture is off. Okay, back to Three Finger Rock so I can take a look at it.
Oh, it was off? Wow.
It cut off the word. I took a picture of the wrong part of the screen. Ah, okay. So it was 19. Well, see, this is on like the left half of the screen. Okay, so it's 19. Achoo.
Achoo.
Woo!
There's a Batmobile.
Yeah, I'm driving in the Batmobile. That would make this game way awesomer if I got to drive in the Batmobile, to be honest. I would like this game way more.
Awesomer isn't a word.
It would be way more awesome.
Or way more interesting.
It would be better, though, if I was in my
Yeah.
Batmobile as opposed to collecting frass.
Yeah.
Because Batmobile, awesome. Frass, maybe not so awesome.
No.
Okay, so you can get the next two samples here at Kapu Cave.
Okay.
There's green right there.
Wow, so interesting. This is no vegetation.
We'll put it on that thing. So that's the bug frass.
Okay.
Pick it up. Okay, no vegetation. That was
11.
11.
Okay.
And there's also going to be orange here.
Okay.
We'll pick up the bag.
And I go back.
Yep, now turn around. Go forward.
This isn't dangerous at all.
It's not dangerous. You're not going to get hurt.
No, of course not.
What's this?
No vegetation.
Good job.
Again?
Great. So you solved part of the puzzle. Woo!
That's true. Cool, I did it.
It's not Dad's turn. It can be Mary's turn.
Okay.
She can keep exploring the cave.
I can't.
Look at all those webs.
Oh my gosh,
what
this is
made
so
them.
gross.
Wonder what the deal is with this
Spiders.
guy. And what's with all the animals on his teeth?
This is weird.
Okay, so now you need to go back to Camp Quigley.
Of course I
There's spiders. Yeah, look at all those spider webs.
do. I really want to get out of here quickly, so...
Not a fan of the Kapu Cave.
No, not at all.
Okay, so now we're going to go Camp Quigley.
Why
What
can't...
letter does Quigley start with?
F.
No, Quigley. What letter is that? Q,
Good
yeah.
job.
And what about camp?
Okay.
Camp. It's actually a C in this point. Okay, so check out the microscope.
Oh no, the microscope lens is broken. How am I going to do all that press sorting stuff without a microscope? Where could I find a spare lens around here?
In one of her giant boxes of stuff.
No. Do you have a person that might have a microscope lens?
The lady?
No.
The Hardys?
No.
Ned?
Angry Dr. Craven, remember him? I'm a scientist.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I don't know what happens if we ask Dr. Quigley for help. Did you want to bother going back to Quigley and ask her?
No.
Okay, the answer is Dr. Craven. Oh, okay, you can take control. You can't go inside. Look at those plants.
State your business, please.
Hi, I'd like to see Dr. Craven.
Dr. Craven isn't seeing anybody right now, so just back your car up, turn around, and leave.
Rude.
No, Dr. Craven will see me. Really, just call him, please.
Dr. Craven? What?
What?
The young lady who...
Dr. Craven, it's me, Nancy Drew. I know you're busy, but I really enjoyed talking to you before. Could I come in just for a few minutes?
Let her in.
Somewhat to my surprise, I find that I actually don't mind talking to you. You see, I have a niece back in Philadelphia who's just about your age. Nice girl, spunky. Insisted on majoring in English or sociology or some such drivel, but a very bright girl nonetheless. Unfortunately, her father, my brother, and I don't get along, so I don't get to see her anymore. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Okay, we don't want to talk about the security pass. We save that for, like, at the end of the game.
I need a microscope lens to complete this job Dr. Kim gave me. Only hers is broken. Do you have one I could use?
Of course, but I'm not running a charity here. If you want it, you'll have to earn it. The plants down below need to be fertilized. Think you could handle that?
You bet.
Good. Here's the key to the enclosure housing the plants I want fertilized. Don't even think about leaving before you're finished. They need to be fed now. If you make an error, it will be immediately apparent, and needless to say, I will be extremely upset.
Got it.
Jeez.
He's always extremely upset. I don't think we could tell the difference.
Calm down.
Much to my surprise, I don't hate you as much as I hate everybody else. I like to pretend you're my family members that I'm not allowed to see because everyone in my family hates me because I can't stop yelling at them. No, but you can try and go forward. Check it out. Check it out when you go forward. You get attacked by stormtroopers and Darth Vader.
Hey, no one's allowed out here unless they're wearing a protective suit.
Oops.
Oh, I guess we don't actually get to see the stormtroopers. Okay, well, we'll see them later. Wow, intense music all of a sudden. So, Rosie, do you know what he asked us to do? No, okay. He wanted us to go inside here and fix these plants.
That doesn't fit.
We need a key.
He has a key, or he gave us a key.
Hello.
Okay, so you need to... What color should we feed the plants? What color? Pink. Rosie said pink.
But we need to do green.
We can do pink and green, so select pink and then pick the green button. So we're feeding the plants with pink. Looks like those plants do well with pink, and then the others don't do so well. So this puzzle is you need to get all of the plants alive. There's some combination of these things. So some of them make the plants alive, and some of them don't.
Wow, it just made one of them roll.
Okay, let me know when you're ready. I have a solution here.
I don't want your solution.
Okay.
It's just killing all the plants. I can't kill any of them.
Oh man, people want me to sing the English Club President song. Okay.
No.
Okay, I won't. But I could be singing like Miranda sings.
No. I'm the same Miranda. Doesn't work.
What's Miranda gonna sing?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then I need something that will make all the other ones go.
Good, good. Try number 1, the green.
Okay. That didn't work for anything though.
No, you got, like, those 3 are alive. Oh, now we need to get the middle one, though. So we've got all 4 of them except the middle one.
How do you get the middle one?
I don't know which one was the middle. Which one did you get earlier?
I don't know. It's that one.
That's the one that needs to come awake. Okay, let's try. I feel like with this puzzle, like you need to... oh,
You do it.
no! Okay, so the solution was orange. And then, blue, blue, green. I might need to back away, and start over from the beginning again. Because that's my solution from the beginning, not from wherever we were at. So my solution was, yeah, orange, and then light blue twice, and then green.
Pink. I'm sorry, Roosevelt.
We're not doing pink right now. We started orange to get those ones on the end. Okay, get blue again.
And green?
Green, yeah.
That should do it.
Perfect.
Yay! Oh, and we can go inside here too. See these plants. This is a dancing plant. What do the plants need? That's a screaming plant.
What is this one?
That doesn't even look like a plant. It's like a glowing rock.
Yeah.
What is Dr. Craven studying in this place? I don't know. I really do love those, lava lamp
I
things.
bet those are like poisonous or something.
Oh no, I don't want poisonous stuff. Can I steal stuff now?
Can't check that out now.
What is it now?
I fertilized those plants.
Good job. The microscope lens is yours. Yes.
I should go. This has been a real honor.
Back to the salt mines. Hi-ho.
I want to do it now.
Hi-ho, hi-ho,
Hi-ho.
it's off to work we go.
How do you get? Oh.
It was the door. No, turn around. Forward. Forward, forward. Now turn right. Try again, turn around. See the exit door? The door labeled exit?
Yes?
He did what?
No.
Uh-oh.
Those seedlings were irreplaceable. How could anyone be that stupid? Oh, tell me his name. Well, you tell Mr. Fighterman that he is fired. If he isn't off the premises in 2 minutes, I will come out there and throw him over the fence myself.
Yikes.
So he's having a temper tantrum. Fighterman is fired, men. He's so fired, man. So he's super angry.
If you have any regard at all for your personal safety, Miss Drew, you'll leave now.
Don't check in
Out.
with him. Stop
Out.
it.
Out.
Stop it.
What's the opposite of in?
Out.
Good job.
What?
Yeah, let's just leave. Go back to Camp Quigley.
Camp Quigley.
So this is gonna be fun. Okay, so go inside the microscope.
Rosie, do you like this car? Yeah.
What color is it?
Yellow.
Yes, that's right. You remember your colors.
This is where the lens goes.
This is where the land goes. This is where the
Looks like this has a built-in scale.
Okay, so pick one of the baggies to put on.
What's the baggie number orange?
Okay, so now we need to take a look at this thing again. So do you want to do frass rate, seeds, or detritus predominance first?
Let's do number of seeds.
Number of seeds, fantastic. So these are seeds.
Okay.
Those are seeds. So how many seeds are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if these are seeds.
Okay, we can take a look again. And flip pages every single time. So, do you think those are seeds?
Why don't you just have that like pulled up on your phone?
I have the answer on my phone. We're solving it legitimately. Okay, so the number of seeds, we were on orange, right?
Yeah.
So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds. 5 seeds for orange. So next we want the frass weight.
That's yellow.
Whoops. Now we want frass weight. So this is frass. So we want to take everything that's not frass out.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
So this is frass.
Yeah, so everything that's not frass. So take all the seeds out.
I took the 5 seeds out. I took the insect parts.
Take all the insect parts out.
Are these frass?
Yes, but we made a mistake somewhere. Okay, so one of those is not frass. That's an insect part.
Okay.
Is that a spider? Oh, they make you redo it the entire thing too?
Okay, can I do it?
I'll take care of it here. I think they're flies. Could be wrong. So there we go. 37. 37 is the number we put here for the frass weight. 37.
Ew.
Next we want the detritus predominance.
Let's go back to saying
So detritus predominance
Let's go back to camp.
is, okay, so what do you have more frass? Then second most is insects, and then third most is seeds. Or is it frass, then seeds and insects parts? Is it seeds, insects parts, and frass? Which one is it?
I don't know.
So you'd have to count the number of seeds, the number of insects parts, and the number of frass.
Okay.
And you have to do this for all 6 of them. So this 3-part challenge for all 6 of them.
Okay.
You already did the weighing thing.
I know. So
You're putting the number of insects parts.
insect parts.
4. Okay. And then there were 5 seeds. Five seeds and then 3 frass.
Okay, so it goes seeds, frass. So it goes seeds, insect parts, frass.
Okay, and which one was that?
I don't know.
Well, okay, we're gonna sort here.
Let's go back to tin can. Seeds, insect parts, frass. 350.
We are at the camp.
350.
305 actually.
305. Okay.
So we did that for orange. Now we get to do that for every other
Okay.
thing. Or do you just want me to
Why don't
just
we get
give
the-
you all the answers?
Why don't we get the vegetation code for red? Can I just get the vegetation code for
It was 10, remember? It was Myconia, remember?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna enter the answers here.
Can I do it?
Enter the answers? Okay, good, go.
Okay, what's the next one?
Oh, 108.
108.
Okay, and then 8. Just hit the enter button after each one.
8. Enter.
505.
505.
So you can see this puzzle takes forever to do on your own, and that's why people don't like it so much.
Okay, next.
That's the 119.
Number 119.
Okay, then 9.
No.
Then 105.
That goes to orange.
Okay, next is going to be 44, 3, and 505.
505. There's a one number.
Yep, that's a number.
That's a number.
Okay, 150.
That's the number 3. 50.
Yes, there is a number 3. Good job. 9.
That means I'm 3 years old.
It's not 3 because you're 3 years old. No, that's not. No, it's 3. That's the number of seeds in the green baggie. That's why it's 3. 105.
105?
Yep, 105 is the next one.
Now we go give it to the doctor lady.
I can't go anywhere. I haven't inserted the clipboard into that formula machine thing yet.
So you put it in the formula machine.
119,456. All right.
I think it's calculating. I think it's like the number of eggs are the number of Norsa Beta over Odorata.
Do you remember that number?
Nancy does. We don't have to remember it.
Let's go back to Nancy. Okay.
We're going back to Quigley at Three Finger Rock.
Okay, let's do it.
How many fingers were there?
1, 2, 3.
Yep, 3 fingers at Three Finger Rock.
Good job.
Is that why they call it Three Finger Rock? No, you didn't. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
This is really complicated.
It's just going forward, like, for a minute.
Yeah.
Quigley?
Basically.
Yoo-hoo! Quigley! What? I just wondered if you knew what the deal is with all those webs at Kapu Cave.
Don't worry, they were made by Norsa Beta larvae, not arachnids. I mean, spiders. I'm not sure why they like that cave so much. Must have something to do with their food supply.
I'm not sure why
I was
they
just
like
curious.
that cave
I'll get
so
back to
much.
work.
It's an awesome cave, so talk to her again.
Quigley, can I talk to you?
After that random conversation about Kapu Cave, we get to talk to her.
Well,
I'm all done.
don't tell me, don't tell me. Okay, tell me.
Well, the number your formula machine came up with was 119,456.
Yes, yes, it really is true. I've stumbled upon the biggest bloom of Norsa Beta larva ever recorded. We're gonna be famous, Nancy, and with any luck, rich as heck. Way to go!
Thank you. I just wish I knew what you were talking about.
You just confirmed that for some reason, the Norsa Beta odorata in this area, maybe on the whole island, are reproducing at an unheard of rate.
So I just want to point out that, so it was about a half hour between us meeting Quigley and us solving her puzzle. And we skipped a fair amount of the puzzle, right? I showed you how to do it the one way. So it's like a 40-minute puzzle, I guess, 40 to 45 minutes. It's a killer puzzle. That's just a big part of the game.
And that's a big deal?
It's huge. Nothing like this has ever happened before, anywhere. It's as if you woke up one morning and found 1,000 baby robins in your front yard. It just doesn't happen.
She said Robin.
Okay, you've confirmed what is happening. Now we need to figure out why it's happening. You need to analyze the contents of those frass jars. The notes on my
Again.
clipboard will tell you how to go about it. We need to know what all those Norsa Beta caterpillars have been eating.
You mean the stuff in those jars came from caterpillars?
Of course, they're frass jars. But before you start your analysis, you need to get a sample of whatever it is that Malachi Craven is secretly growing up there at the Healy Healy. Even if it means sneaking in. See if that's what those caterpillars have been eating. Something big's going on here, Nancy. Let's make history and find out what.
So, Crash Jars, Part 2. Part 2 of the puzzle. I think, can we talk to her again?
Quigley?
Is there anything else we can talk to her about?
What?
Oh yeah, we can talk to her. See, we need to ask about that Healy Healy Security Center pass. So if we had talked to Dr. Craven about it, we couldn't talk to her about it.
I've been meaning to ask you, what were you doing with a Healy Healy Center security pass?
Security pass? Oh yeah, I found it.
Malachi Craven seems to think someone stole it.
Well, he probably just didn't want to admit that he lost it.
What's your opinion of Dr. Craven?
The man is an egomaniacal lunatic. I wouldn't hire that whack job to wash test tubes.
Did you feel that earthquake?
Of course I felt it. It was like an invisible freight train went by.
Any idea what caused it?
This island has not one, but 2 active or semi-active volcanoes on it, Kilauea and Mauna Loa. The more magma you got moving around down there, the more earthquakes you're gonna have. I felt dozens since I've been here. Little ones, that is. The last one was relatively big, but nothing to worry about.
Have you heard about Kane Okala?
Of course I have. Last time I went into town for my weekly mango shave ice, all people could talk about was how Kane Okala was spotted doing this, or he was heard doing that.
Maybe he's the one who trashed your camp.
Oh, please.
I heard this strange whispering noise like the one you described on tape. What do you think is causing it?
Good question. I have this gut feeling that it somehow ties into the Norsa Beta caterpillar bloom. But for the life of me, I cannot think why.
I think Raven's...
Well, I'll let you get back to your wasps.
See you later.
What do you think, Rosie?
When do we get to be... When do we get to be one of the Hardy Boys?
We can switch to the Hardy Boys again. I don't think we called the phone number in Dr. Quigley's book, did we?
LifeWorks Biochem? Dr. Kim, you're finally calling?
Yes, I am finally calling.
What's wrong with your nose? You sound so normal.
Oh, well, I've been taking antihistamines.
How did you get this number?
Well, you see, Hello? Hello?
Yeah, so it sounds like Dr. Quigley was basically,
Yoo-hoo! Quigley!
spying on Dr. Craven.
What?
Well, I guess we can't talk
That's
to her
it for now,
about
I guess.
Keep up the good work.
And stop wasting my time.
it. My time is not valuable, okay? Okay, so the final page of this, we didn't do the final page, so we're not done with the puzzle. It's not actually 45 minutes. So you need to get the Frass sample, add 2 drops of this, and I think the samples were here in her thing. Her bag. No, they weren't. So then let's get the sample. We're going to break into Dr. Craven's office. Here, you can control this.
Okay.
So we need to break into Dr. Craven's office, fight our way past the stormtroopers to get the top secret stuff that he's making in his facility, just in case that's what is causing those moth things to go crazy.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, it's not. Yeah.
So we're wasting our time and gonna get arrested for nothing?
We're not gonna get arrested, I just...
We're gonna get arrested.
We're not getting arrested.
Getting arrested.
State your business. Oh, it's you.
What is it now?
I guess we can ask him about the security pass
What
now.
makes you think Dr. Kim stole that security pass?
That was just my temper talking. I obviously have no reason to suspect the good doctor of any criminal activity whatsoever.
I'll go now, but I really appreciate your talking to me.
Back to the salt mines. Hi-ho.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. Okay, so what you need to do is leave and then come back. Because he falls asleep.
Dr. Craven? He's sound asleep. He must have decided to take that antihistamine after all. Perfect.
Oh, and you can steal the thing from his pocket now.
Oh my gosh, this is the page that was torn off Quigley's clipboard, which means the person who trashed your camp must have been Dr. Craven?
Yep. So it was there the whole time. Well, you want to check out his board. Check out his board. So go to the right. Oh, turn off the sound. It's very loud. We have to watch him waking up for a while. Is he sleeping? Yeah. Okay, go to settings. Turn the volume down. Yes, just turn off the volume. Okay, so fireman, go down. You want to find that guy, the guy who's fired. Go up a bit. Fighterman, D. So he's delinquent.
Oh, where?
Okay, now, so he's locker number something. Locker 13.
All right. Looks like employee number 14-667-93, otherwise known as Fighterman, was assigned to locker 13. The combination is R4L2L7R9.
And we're going to imitate him, basically, now that we have his info.
But he was fired.
Anna Banana? They have some silly names here. I don't recognize all of them.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, Hulk Hogan, right? That's a wrestler, I think.
Herbie Jones? I don't know.
Leroy Jenkins. Heather McKay, that's a Nancy Drew character from a previous game. Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Robert Patterson, he played Cedric Diggory in the Harry Potter movies.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what he's doing here. And then people that work for Nancy Drew Company.
And
Homer Simpson.
And Robin.
And Robin.
Yeah. I don't think Robin's on here, Resurrect.
Taylor Sinclair. Thor, Stormbringer. You might know him.
I think Robin's A-game.
Stuart Little, a surprise.
I think Robin's A-game.
Robin's just being egging right now.
Yeah. Let's go.
Korean Waters. Corrine was from,
Wait, was there P. Jackson?
Peter Jackson, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson, Peter Jackson, could be one of the two.
Sad. Alright, what was it?
It should be in Nancy's notes if I don't have it here on my phone. So it's, R4, L2, L7, R9. It was 4, 2, 7, and then 9.
I should keep those men in yellow off my back.
So I'm taking his stormtrooper suit.
Right. Let's take a stormtrooper suit.
There's about a jillion plants in here. How am I supposed to know which one to take a sample from?
Let's see if we can see those crazy people. Yeah. Hi. Hey, buddy. So, hey, you want to hang out? I'm just going to stare at you.
Creepy stare.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, you want to go inside that room. Employee of the month. Oh, wow, that's a very good employee. Check out the computer.
Maybe this'll help me figure out what plan I'm looking for.
So the security passcode was this one that was on the keyboard.
Accounts. That doesn't sound very helpful. Shipping. Now that's more like it. Let's see what this place has been sending to whom lately. Richard Akins at Akins Biotech? That's who hired Frank and Joe Hardy to check out the molecules.
Okay, so it's
FER
Fur
C21 was
C21.
extracted from an unexpected fortuitous mutation, which I've managed to successfully propagate. Have it tested immediately because I do believe this is the one. Mutation, huh? Something tells me that's the plant I need to get a sample from.
Hit extract codes.
Looks like a list of substances and the names of the beds containing the plants they came from. Yes, it says here that FER C21 was extracted from the plants in bed HH3333. And according to that note from Dr. Craven, those plants are apparently mutants.
Mutants. So, uh-oh! This is a red alert. Red alert. Person using the EN of a recently terminated employee, Dewey Fighterman, has access central... Oh, I didn't get to finish reading. Okay, so, escape. You want to find bed 3331.
How am I supposed to find the beds?
Well, take a look.
So,
See this? Which one is this?
okay, keep going. That way. No, it's not it.
That's not it. Okay. And
We're still patrolling, but nobody's seen anything. Over.
you can get attacked by these guys.
Hey, you over there, stop! Hold it right there, pal. You're not going anywhere.
Oops.
That's a game over. They totally look like those Darth Vader stormtroopers. Okay, go. So you need to get through.
Okay, little plant, this won't hurt a bit.
Wow, you found that way faster than I expected. Okay, so now you need to escape.
Where's the escape?
You need to walk around without getting caught by stormtroopers.
That's the guy who breaks security. All right, you. Hold it right there.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Okay, I think you already got your sample. Okay, so you can't go forward, so go right.
Waverly here. Haven't seen anything or anyone unusual. Over.
Okay, go forward. Now left. Go left now. Go left. He's gonna turn around and then see you again. Okay, good. Okay, let's So turn left. Go forward past this person. They won't notice you?
Hey, you over there! Stop! All right,
You
you
do it.
hold it right there.
I'm busted.
I thought that was it. I think maybe you just have to wait for that person to be spraying the other area. Because there's a couple of places like that.
Mom, let's skip this game.
Skip this challenge.
Yeah.
But yeah, he turns around and sees you, so you need to wait. Okay, he's facing the wrong way, so he can't see me. Now he's facing the right way, so he can see me. Wait for the spray to go away. Just spray the other direction, bro. Okay, good, and then he turned around. And now Waverly's turned around.
Now he's spraying the other way.
Okay, so we can escape. Do we need to put it back in the locker, or can I just...
No, just go! Let's put it back in the walker. We're not that nice. Just escape.
I'm trying to get out.
Come on.
I think Dr. Craven wakes up here. Oh, he doesn't? May cause drowsiness. Ah, yeah, he wakes up.
What? Who's there?
It's just me, Dr. Craven. Nancy, I just got here.
Oh, well, come on up here. What is it now?
So, who tore apart Dr. Kim's camp?
Yeah.
Was it Kane Okala?
The person who tore
No,
apart
it was
Dr.
him.
Kim's base camp. It was you, wasn't it?
Me? Totally ridiculous. Why in blazes would I do that?
Come on, Dr. Craven. I know it was you. The page you tore off the front of her clipboard is right over there. Look, I don't want to make trouble for you. I just want to know what's going on.
She's being paid to spy on me. That's what's going on. My employer got wind of it and told me. So I went out to her camp to confront her, only she wasn't there. Which made me even more furious, so then I just lost it.
Yeah, he had some big feelings.
Yeah.
You just had a big temper tantrum?
I've been told I have a slight anger management problem. As for that
He
page
can
you
get
saw,
angry sometimes,
I figured
just a
whatever
little
she
bit.
scribbled on that clipboard was about me, so I ripped it off and stuffed it in my pocket. But when I got back here and really looked at it, I discovered the only thing on it was a bunch of garbage about moth larvae. That's obviously why she had that security pass, so she could sneak in here, that repugnant little snoop. Wait a minute. How did you know that torn page was in the pocket of my lab coat?
I have really good eyes. Listen, I gotta get going. Bye.
I have really good eyes.
I have really good.
I'd love to see what's in that pocket. That
Oh,
Dr.
and she
Craven
still
got me
says
sleeping in
this
his
like
face.
she doesn't know what's in it. Nancy. Yeah, let's go back and actually hear what his angry screaming was
No.
from the start of the game where he's like, "Rawr!" So now that you know it's him and not a monster, you don't want to hear angry screaming, Rosie?
No.
Is it too scary for you?
No. What's this? She's 3. We can't hear the angry screaming. What?
Is this?
Oh my gosh. No. I don't want to hear this.
Okay, Rosie doesn't want to hear it. So that totally does sound like him.
Yeah. Snuggle back.
Okay, let's go back to Dr. Quigley because I want to confront her about the fact that she's being paid to spy on him.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How did you learn my credit card information? I have really good eyes. What do you mean you bought yourself a subscription?
Let's not go back. Let's go back to Craven Town.
I'll run. Speed run. If you get your mouse in the right spot here, you don't even have to move your mouse left and right.
Quigley, could you come down here?
Now what?
Malachi Craven thinks another biotech company hired you to spy on him.
Get out. Me? A spy?
Problem
Everyone
is,
is
it would
A-game.
explain that phone number for LifeWorks Biochem you have on your clipboard.
Oh, all right. Yes, I stole a security pass. Yes, I snuck into Healy a couple of times to dig through Craven's files. And yes, a rival company paid me to do all that. But I had to, Nancy. I was desperate for money. You don't know what it's like trying to make a living as a scientist. Unless you're rich to begin with, or discover something incredible, or go to work in some windowless assembly line type laboratory. You starve. I'm not saying that all laboratories are bad. In fact, there's this really great one in Montana. It's on this guy's ranch, so you can actually go horseback riding and fishing during your lunch break.
Quigley,
What?
digressing.
Yeah, well, look, I needed to finance my research
Yeah,
here,
well,
so I agreed to spy on Craven. But now that I've made this discovery,
I just
can tell
broke
the
the
people
law,
who hired me
okay.
to take a hike. Besides, Craven's filing system is so blasted unsystematic that I never found anything worthwhile in them anyway.
I'll get out of your hair now.
Excellent.
Okay, so back to Camp Quigley. And yeah, we're gonna analyze that frass stuff now that we've got the sample from Dr. Craven's office. We'll see if that's what the bugs are eating. Yeah, Nancy's getting paid nothing.
She should get paid something.
Well, I guess you had to pay for Nancy's plane ticket out here.
Where are the bugs? Where are the bugs?
I don't know. What are those bugs eating? Let's find out. Camp Quigley. Yeah, her name is Quigley Kim.
What?
Quigley is her first name. Here's the whispering.
There's that weird whispering again.
So over there, over there, yeah.
Kind of creeped out right
No,
now.
no, not there. Over there. Okay, so there's the pineapple stuff. It's yellow. Okay, now get some of the red stuff. Okay, so the frass is... What color is that, Rosie?
Uh-oh. The color of the leaf sample from the Healy doesn't match the color of the frass sample. I guess I better go tell Quigley.
What color is this?
Let's tell Quigley.
Okay, we can tell Quigley then. Nancy said tell Quigley, we'll tell Quigley.
So she almost risked her life. So she almost went to prison for absolutely nothing.
Well, not nothing. Now she knows it's nothing. So she knows for sure that it's nothing. So that's why she broke in and
Seriously?
risked her life.
Just seriously?
Yes.
She risked her life for absolutely
I don't think Dr.
nothing.
Kim, I don't think Dr. Craven would have murdered her. I don't think.
You don't think?
I don't know. Those stormtroopers did look pretty dangerous.
One of his employees did one thing wrong and they got fired.
Yeah.
Quigley, can I talk to
He
you?
does seem like a very angry
I can't
person.
Calm down right now. The wasps I'm observing are doing some kind of dance, and I'm taking notes.
The
What do you
wasps are
want?
dancing.
Whatever those caterpillars have been eating is not what Dr. Craven's been growing at the
Dance.
Healy.
The samples didn't match?
No. What should I do now?
Okay, listen up. Open my pack down there, take out the container of canopy samples I've collected, and see if one of them matches the frass sample. Got that?
Got it.
Okay.
Yep. Now, why couldn't we have done that to begin with? I don't know.
I don't know.
Go back. Go back. We'll have to see if one of these samples is what the bugs are eating.
I'm just gonna be none of these, or like one. I'm not entirely sure.
It's one.
Okay.
One of them is in fact correct. And then we go back to camp. And then we go back to Quigley.
Yay! I can't wait to troop through the forest again.
Oh, I love going through the forest.
Same.
It's great.
Amazing.
It's so wonderful. We're
I don't
whispering.
need to analyze that.
Well, there is no whispering.
I don't need to analyze that.
Grab the stuff from your pack.
Okay.
You're not going to look at it under the microscope. You're going to use it there. Okay, so do you think they're eating hibiscus?
Maybe. I think hibiscus.
What do you think they're eating? There's a bug, Rosie. Is it a mosquito?
Definitely not blue.
That's not blue. Do you know what color that was?
I personally
The
Hi,
kukui leaf.
Not a match.
No. Okay, maybe they're eating beetle larvae, which is really gross.
A match. So, looks like those caterpillars have been eating fritillated flag beetles. Whatever they are.
So they've been eating fritillated flag beetle larvae. Oh yeah, you can do this for all of them. Their colors. What color is that, Rosie?
That doesn't match.
No, that was green, actually. Breadfruit.
Bread.
That's yellow.
Not a match.
Ish. Do you want dung beetle?
Yeah, I want to test all of them. You know,
What
just
color is
Doesn't
that?
match.
Just because. Okay. Don't tell her. Red flag beetle.
Oh, you don't need to take it with you. Just go back to Dr. Kim and tell her.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Rosie's got
So it's about 2 hours in. So yeah, I did tell you the
go back to
Dr. Quigley Kim.
Rosie's got her hands put together like a villain.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I was saying, it's like, yeah, so it's about 2 hours and we skipped that part. So it's confirmed this Frass puzzle is an hour long. It's like half the game. So 1 hour to get to Quigley, 1 hour to solve the Frass puzzle.
Yay.
And then the final hour, I guess, is Hardy Boys.
Have you got something?
Well, it looks to me like those caterpillars have been eating nothing but fritillated flag beetles.
Fritillated flag beetles? No, that's not possible.
I've never even heard of a fritillated flag beetle.
The fritillated flag beetle is a relatively minor species in this area. But if your analysis is correct, that means they're multiplying at an even greater rate than the Norsabena are. The question is, why? Fame and fortune just got put on hold, Nancy. We can't go public with this until I figure out what the heck is going on.
And that's
Where are
it.
you going?
Up. I do my best thinking when my feet aren't touching the ground. Don't ask me why. I've carried you long enough, Nancy. You're on your own.
I've carried you. I did all the work and
I
you
know what
didn't.
you can do. There's a metal ring inside my pack. I found it at Kapu Cave when I was setting out frass traps. Maybe you can figure out what it's for. Darn thing's got me stumped.
Okay, I'll check it out.
So grab that from her pack.
Just invading her privacy.
Whoa, 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 what are you
I want to
doing?
do this. I want to do the game setup to change the background thing
Testing.
again.
1,
Okay,
2,
which
3.
one?
Rosie, which one do you want?
Robin.
Do you want the pink one?
Do you want blue, green, pink?
I know she would want the pink one.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
See?
Ugh, too pink for me.
I know, right?
Here, fine. Let's go to the Hardy Boys now. Now it's up to the Hardy Boys. Don't call them while you're calling them. No, stop calling the Hardy Boys while you're calling them.
Hello? Frank?
Do phones even
Oh,
work
hi,
that
it's
way?
Nancy. Sorry. Guess I expected Joe to answer.
Well, as it happens, Joe's at the
Why do
clinic
you
getting
share a
ready for
cell phone,
concussion.
teenage boys?
What happened?
Someone jumped him while he was poking around Big Island Mike's immersion center. Just after he left that message for
Could you
you.
imagine,
in
like,
fact.
when you're
Turned
17
around
years
and
old
wham,
and you
gets
had to share a
knocked
cell
unconscious
phone
by
with
someone
your
swinging
sister?
a big wooden mask.
Would you like that?
Ew.
Yeah, so that's what Joe's
Is he gonna
doing
be
right
okay?
now.
He'll be fine.
Are
The
they
doctors
like
are
the
just
same
doing their
age?
usual
One's
observation
17, one's
thing.
18. They're like 15 months
So what's going on
apart.
with you?
Wait, will your hand, Rosie?
Phew, this Quigley lady sounds like she's gonna be a real taskmaster. Anything I can do to help?
Nope. So far, so good. But I discovered something that you might be interested in.
Oh yeah?
While I was taking kind of an unauthorized tour of the Healy
Wow,
Research
you were
Center.
snooping.
Breaking and
I was
entering.
snooping. I came across the name of the person Malachi Craven is working for. Richard Akins.
Our Richard Akins? Of Akins Biotech?
Yep.
Wow, that is interesting. I'm not sure what it means, but it's certainly food for thought.
Might be just a coincidence. Anyway, if I find out anything else, I'll let you know.
Yeah, please do.
Talk to you later. Bye.
No, that's their cell phone. That is not their home phone. That is their cell phone right there. Okay, so go see Big Island Mike. We're gonna talk to him about the fact that Joe got knocked unconscious by somebody who hated his ugly hairdo.
Frank,
Yeah.
how's your brother? You back from the clinic yet?
No, they wanted to keep him under observation for a while. But he'll be fine. Joe's nothing if not hard-headed. Any idea who clobbered him?
Like I told the cops, probably just some bum who wandered in off the beach looking for cash.
Does that happen a lot?
Couple times a year. Soon as they see me, they run like heck. But today I wasn't around, so somebody figured he'd help himself.
Yeah, our robber's like, I'm gonna
Couldn't
steal
it be
this
someone
place.
who used
Oh
to
my
work
god,
here?
ponytail,
Whoever
run!
the guy was, he's no richer, I'm no poorer. He's gone, I'm here, no big deal. Well, except for your brother getting walloped like that.
I'm thinking, guy.
He's a big guy,
Do
right?
the police have any leads?
This is Big
Nah,
Mike.
real low priority case for them. The one guy I talked to barely looked around. But hey, you want to look around? Play detective like on TV? You go right ahead.
Thanks for your help.
Catch you later.
So see that clue on the ground? By him?
Oh, wait. Huh. Punch.
Yeah, Davy's pawn shop. I think we need to talk to, we can't play that
This
yet.
looks like it might be kind of
We
fun.
don't have any Big Island bucks.
Why don't we have any Big Island bucks?
We're gonna get Big Island bucks when we get the fish to her.
Hey, Frank, how's Joe doing?
He's okay, but he'd feel a lot better if he knew who attacked him like that.
I have no idea who that guy was or what he was up to. Nothing like that's ever happened to a guest before, ever. You're not gonna, like, sue us or anything, are you?
Nah.
That's a relief.
Is it true you'll buy these fish from me?
Let's see. Looking good. There you go.
So yeah, you actually get some money for the fish you got earlier.
Okay, what else?
And snorkeling
Think I
equipment.
could rent some snorkeling equipment?
As long as you've got 30 Big Island bucks, you can.
Oops. Guess I'm gonna have to wait.
Need anything else?
Don't
I'll
have
check
enough
back with
money
you
to
later.
get snorkeling
Let me know when you want
equipment.
to try surfing again.
Okay, so back away from her. And now you're gonna call that number. Call the pawn shop broker. Hit directory. And then hit pawnbroker. Not Richard Aikens. We can talk to Richard Aikens too, might as well. Talk to them both. But first, the pawnbroker. Don't call him while you're calling him.
Pawn shop, this is Davy.
I found a receipt
This
from
is
your shop
Davy's
that
pawn
somebody
shop.
dropped.
Oh,
I'd kind
I
of
realize
like to
he wants
find
to
that
be my
person, so I just wondered if you could maybe tell me who you wrote it out to.
Sure, what's the number?
It's receipt number 57441.
Hang on. How well do you know this guy?
That depends on why you're asking.
Turns out the stuff I bought off of him was stolen. Cops are looking for this guy too. Name's Johnny Kuto. Apparently he's got a pretty nice career going for him as a freelance thief. Address he gave me turned out to be bogus. Gave me a cell phone number too, but he never picks up.
Think you could give me Kudo's phone number?
Got it right here. 808-555-9258. Good luck getting him to return your
So,
call.
I forget which conversation is the important one. I think it might be this
Do you
one.
have any idea why Johnny Kudo would be hanging around a business called Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions?
Police mentioned that he's always looking for places to hide what he steals until it's safe to deliver it. Maybe somebody at this excursion thing is helping him out.
Hey, I really appreciate your help.
Anytime. Mahalo.
So one of the conversations triggers a conversation with Pua, which we need to do in order to continue the game.
Hey, what's going on?
This one. Okay, we did it. We picked the right one. So, hey Pua, I think your dad is a criminal.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, but I have reason to believe your dad is involved in something he shouldn't be.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like hiding or maybe even fencing stolen property for someone.
What?
Look, it's a real long story, and I can't prove anything, so you don't really have to worry. But if he was, say, trying to
She's
hide
wearing
a
a
bunch of stuff
swimsuit.
for somebody, where do you suppose he put it?
Oh my gosh. the
Yes, her
chamber.
belly is sticking
That's
out.
what he's been doing in there. This island is riddled with lava tubes, tunnels made by ancient volcanoes. They go all over the place. My dad knows them all. Lately, he's been spending a lot of time in one of them. He calls it the chamber because it's so big, but he refused to tell me what he's been doing. I was going to sneak down there and see for myself, but the earthquake caused this huge cave-in near the entrance. I can't get past it, but neither can my dad. So, whatever he's been keeping down there is still there.
There's no other way to get into this chamber thing?
Yes, there is, from the water. It says so on this old chart my dad has.
Think I could see it?
The chart? Sure. The problem is, you can't just snorkel to the entrance. You have to ride different currents to get there. The chart supposedly says how to do that, but I've never been able to figure it out. But if you can figure it out, you might be able to find the entrance. But if you do, and it turns out that my dad is doing something illegal, I want you to promise me that you won't call the police without talking to me first.
Deal.
I promise I won't call the police. Say it.
I promise I won't call the police unless I talk to you first. Okay?
Okay. The chart's in that old trunk in the immersion center. To open it, you'll need to know what my father calls his favorite flavor of shave ice. I can never remember, so you'll have to ask him. Just don't make me sorry I trusted you.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, so Rosie's back. Not Rosie's back. Rosie's gone. I'm back. Now Rosie's having lunch. So let's call all these other people, too.
Okay.
Richard Akins.
Hello, Mr. Akins. This is Frank Hardy, calling from Hawaii.
This is Frank Hardy.
Yes, of course. In fact, I just got out of a meeting in which Puamapu was the main topic of discussion. Marketing is enthusiastic about using her, but they need to move quickly. So, if there's anything unsavory about the Mapus, I must know now.
Unfortunately, my brother was in the process of looking around Mike Mapu's office when he was knocked unconscious.
Good heavens, is he all right?
The clinic wants to keep him under observation for a while, that's all. The bad part is he didn't see who did it.
Do you think the Mapus had something to do with it?
I doubt it. Mike Mapu said it was probably just somebody who wandered in off the beach looking for cash. And Pua Mapu's just afraid we'll sue them or something. But I won't know anything for sure until I do a lot more checking.
Please, do it quickly. Time is of the essence.
Ask about these things, because we're going to accuse him
Pua says her father has been acting very
being a
secretive
culprit.
lately. Says he may be hiding something in an underground chamber.
Hiding something? Hiding what?
I knew you were gonna ask me that.
For crying out loud, Frank, find out! The press is actually starting to listen to that blowhard.
What blowhard?
Never mind. I'll thank you not to call me again. Unless and until you have found out what Mapu is up to.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
Okay, let's call Johnny Kudo, by the way. The thief. The one who knocked out Joe.
He's not.
The person you have called is not available. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hey, Johnny. You don't know me, but you know my brother. He's the one you slugged when you were at Big Island Mike's. I know what you two have been up to. So if you're smart, you'll give me a call. 280-555-7263.
Wow. Very slick. I want to talk to Akins, though. I think we can't accuse him of funding the Healy Healy.
Richard Akins,
Hello, Mr. Akins. This is Frank Hardy again.
what have you found out?
What do you know about the Healy Healy Research Center?
Never heard of it.
It's out here where we are, in Hawaii.
Look, who cares? Why are you asking me stupid questions? Just go do what I hired you to do.
This guy's a terrible boss. Why are both the all three of the bosses in this game are terrible. How many bosses are in their game? Mr. Big Island Mike, he's a boss, right? I think he's terrible. I think this guy on the phone is terrible. Dr. Quigley is a terrible boss. And Dr. Craven is also a terrible boss. 4 bosses are terrible people
What's
in this
the
game.
real reason you hired us, Mr. Akins?
My dealings with the Hilly Hilly are none of your concern.
It's just that Joe and I, we don't like being lied to. So unless you tell us the truth, like now, we're gonna be on the next flight out of here.
All right. My company owns the Hilly Hilly. The lead scientist there is working on a top-secret revolutionary product. Consequently, the less publicity the facility receives, the better. But for some reason, this Mike Mapu character has been spreading vicious rumors about the Hilly Hilly. And if the press picks up on them and starts sniffing around, the whole project could be compromised. So, I hired you to dig up some dirt on Mapu.
So you blackmail him into shutting up.
I prefer to call it fighting fire with fire.
Why didn't you just tell us this to begin with?
I apologize for the subterfuge, but I was afraid the truth would only confuse things. You can quit if you want, but if the Mapus are up to something they shouldn't be, and if you walk away, you can't exactly claim the moral high ground either.
We're not quitters, Mr. Akins. We just like to know the facts.
As do I, young man. As do I.
Personally, I would quit. It's like you're just hiring me to get blackmail information on the Mapus, and that's not nice. Oh, so now we can actually spend our Big Island bucks to get Hawaiian mythology. From Polynesia, they brought their worldview. Among the important deities were Kane, Ku, Kukalimoku, Lonu, Kanaloa. So, no, this is Pele, goddess of the volcano. Ooh. Women were forbidden to eat coconuts, bananas, pigs, and red fish.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, I got my money's worth.
Please insert a Big Island buck.
Okay, I don't want to look up the stuff, but if you click on the plants, that tells you about the plants.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm curious. What's your favorite flavor of shave ice?
Tell you what, I'm kinda hungry, so I'm gonna make you guess. You make me a shave ice and bring it back here. If it's my favorite flavor or combination of flavors, I'll tell you. If it's not, well, you'll just have to keep making them till you get it right.
I think I can handle that.
Like I always say, a busy customer is a happy customer.
Ever heard of a guy named Johnny Kudo?
Never heard of him.
You ever work with somebody named Johnny Kudo? Or maybe he took one of your excursions?
Why are you asking?
I think he may be the guy who clobbered Joe.
Playing Kojak, huh? Well, I wish I knew something about this Kudo guy, but I don't.
Is this your pawn ticket? I found it over there.
Never seen it before.
Then maybe it belonged to the guy who clobbered Joe.
Or maybe it's been lying there for weeks. The guy who cleans this place doesn't exactly keep it spotless. Namely, me.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Okay, shave ice puzzle time.
Yes! I know what the answer is, I think.
Did you want to save before doing it or no?
Why would we save?
Well, if you get it wrong, you have to guess again. And it costs a Big Island buck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's save here.
Okay, stick. Okay.
You have to click on the ice.
Then I think it was lime. What is this?
I don't... It's yellow.
Okay. I'm gonna go with, I think it was coconut.
Okay, good.
Feeny, now I'll just take this to Big Island Mike and hope that it's his favorite flavor.
Look,
And then he's just gonna eat the entire thing in one bite.
he will.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Want something else?
Got a shave ice for you to try.
Let's have it. You got two of the flavors, right? Try again.
Okay.
Alright, so let's load the game.
Feeny, now I'll just take this to Big Island
Whoops.
Mike and hope that it's his favorite flavor.
It's funny because you give him an empty one and he totally thinks it's a flavored
Want something
ice.
else?
Got a shave ice for you to try.
Let's have it. Nope, I don't like any of those flavors. Try again.
I don't like any of the no flavors.
Coconut, lime, and last time we tried that weird yellow one, so I think I'm gonna try
Feeny,
this.
now I'll just take this to Big Island Island Mike and hope that it's his favorite flavor.
Okay.
My favorite flavor, nothing.
Want something else?
Got a shave ice for you to try.
Let's have it. You did it. That was my favorite flavor combination. Lime, coconut, and mango. I call it Honi'awa. That's Hawaiian for sour kiss.
Okay.
Good talking to you.
Anytime.
I don't really like talking about kissing with this guy. Sorry.
Okay, what do I do now?
You leave. Okay, go right. Go forward all the way to this chest.
Fancy.
So the combination is Honi'awa. Yeah, I think it was apostrophe before the A. Let's check the notebook. Yeah, Honi'awa, yeah. Definitely apostrophe before the A.
Okay.
And this will be the map which shows how to reach that tunnel that Big Island Mike's been hanging out in.
Whoa, weird looking dude. Looks like he has something to do with getting into that chamber thing. But what? I've never seen it before. No can do, but maybe Nancy has.
Nope, going back to
Hello?
Nancy now.
Hey, Nance, it's me. Listen, I just came across something kind of weird, and I thought I'd see if you knew anything about it.
I'd love to be able to help you. What is it?
Well, it's a drawing of this creepy face that has a mouth full of teeth with all these animals on them.
Wait a minute. I saw a face like that. It was carved into this wall I found while emptying frass jars for Quigley. Tell me more about the animals.
Well, there's an eel, a turtle, a shark, a manta ray, a porcupine fish, an octopus, a crab, and an urchin.
Interesting. Maybe I'll go back and take another look at it.
It has something to do with this old map I found, so I have a feeling it's important.
Then I'll definitely take another look at it.
Thanks, Nance. See ya.
Alright, so back to Kapu Cave. I think turn around. No, turn around. Go to your car.
Kapu Cave.
Yeah, and then you're gonna head to it. It's in the bottom left.
I know. I keep wanting to click Kapu Cave instead of that laboratory thing every time we go there. Let's go to Kapu Cave.
We don't need any frass, no. No more frass. Okay, hold on, hold. So, the thing we got from Quigley for doing the frass puzzle was a nose ring.
A nose ring, of course.
Ew, it's so gross.
Did you want to solve this puzzle?
Okay.
You want to create all those animals that Frank told you
I
about,
can move his teeth now.
and they're listed in your notebook.
Okay, so he said... Okay. Eel, turtle, and shark. Eel, turtle, shark, manta ray, porcupine fish, octopus, crab, and urchin.
And they're not in that order.
Okay. Eel, turtle, and shark.
Okay, you need to X out. Shark? Yeah. Manta ray, porcupine, and octopus. Well, that was octopus. Maybe that was good. That was a porcupine fish. That's not an octopus. That's a jellyfish.
Whatever. Crab and urchin.
there's the urchin there. There's another urchin there.
Oh.
Oh. Here, I've got it.
You do it.
So the quick solution to the puzzle. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2.
Okay.
So we got to Nancy just to solve this puzzle. That's all.
It opened.
There's nothing to do
I
here.
better call and tell Frank. Calling someone now is not a good idea.
She says while she's
Don't
calling
worry,
someone.
And/or Frank Hardy. Only we're not available.
At the tone, please leave a message.
Frank, it's Nancy. Hey, remember that creepy face that had been carved into a wall? The one with all the pictures on his teeth? Well, thanks to that list of animals you gave me, the face opened up. And I'm about to explore whatever's behind it. I don't know if or how this helps you, but I just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, I'm going in, so wish me luck.
Ooh.
Phew, I feel like I'm in a sauna.
I really hate this. It's really creepy.
You're
That's
just
lava.
inside a
No wonder
volcano.
it's
You're
so
just gonna
hot in
fall
here.
into lava. That's okay.
What is it? I don't
It's
want
just a tongue thingy. He's just sticking his tongue out at you. Okay, and I think you just go forward. It's nothing scary. So this is a puzzle. We have water, we have the ears, and then the water. Just go all the way down to the end of the passageway. No,
Can't go
wrong
that
way.
way, that's for sure.
And then there's some lights. Then there's sound that you hear. And that was crumbling rock. So this puzzle, what you want to do is press the things in the order you saw them.
Okay. What order did I see them in?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I wonder if these pictures tell some kind of story.
I got this. So this is 1.
2.
Nope, this is 2.
No,
That's 3. The
No, you
fish
click-
comes to the turtle.
you click 4.
Oops. 4 goes here. 5 goes here. It's basically, we have this. Turtle comes to the island. Turtle lays eggs and goes away. Island of the volcano forms an island. And then you need to escape being attacked by that giant wrecking ball by going to the right.
Frank, it's Nancy. Hey, remember that creepy face that had been carved into a wall? The one with all the pictures on his teeth? Well, thanks to that list of animals you gave me, the face opened up. And I'm about to explore whatever's behind it. I don't know if or how this helps you, but I just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, I'm going in, so wish me luck.
If the pictures on that old current chart helped her, maybe whatever she just did to open up that face will somehow help me.
So guess what we have to do now? We need to go scuba diving, but we don't have enough money, so we have to buy some bait.
Okay.
And we'll be basically just buying the bait, and we'll go fishing until we get 30.
Okay, can I go fishing?
You can't do that! What's
Well-
the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter with me. It's under my senses, that's all.
I'm not gonna let you ruin everything. You hear me? I'm not.
Don't do what I tell you.
No, I'm not going to listen to you ever again.
You come back here. Pull up.
So, we got to hear them fight. And see, this time we have a number above the bait. So we get to go fishing forever. So this just takes a while. So are we just gonna fish until we've got all these fish done?
Pretty much.
All the bait, and then hope we have 30?
Yep.
Okay. So, fishing took forever last time. Guess what? We have to do it a second time.
Yeah. How come Nancy has to collect shells and the Hardy Boys get the fish?
The Hardy Boys can collect shells. It just takes forever. Because you saw there's only like 3 shells out there at once. And how many shells did you need to make a necklace?
Like 9?
Yeah.
Didn't get anything that time.
Damn.
Okay, well, back away and try again.
Missed it.
You do it.
Well, just don't click until the bobber goes down. At least the music is nice. Well, no, I'm doing it now.
I don't want to do it.
You just said you don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
What? Let me catch this fish.
Yes.
Yay, I got the fish which is like the least amount of money.
Yeah. Yay, we caught a big one.
Oh yeah. Just fishing all over.
I got one.
Wow.
He's really excited for that particular fish.
Yeah.
Got another big one. That's good.
Yeah.
Big ones are worth a lot of money.
Hopefully.
Do you want to go fishing? You could go fishing. Come on. I think she should be fishing.
No, Mom's not fishing.
Mom should be fishing.
I'll save one bait for her.
Well, now she's gone and she's not gonna fish at all. Okay, so one more.
Yeah, one more bait.
Okay, let's see how much money we've got. How many Big Island bucks in the Big Island bank?
Hey, what's going on?
That was some argument you and your dad had.
You heard us?
Supposed to sing, got
I think everyone within 10 square miles heard you.
My dad can act like such a loser sometimes.
So can mine. But what did your dad do?
Let's talk about something else, okay?
Oh.
Got you some more fish.
Let's see. Looking good. There you go.
Yes. So we have $2. How much are we gonna have after this is done?
I don't know.
Okay, what else?
Those things were only
I'll
$4
check back with you later.
Sounds good.
23. 23.
We need to do more fishing.
More fishing, yes. Let's see. We have enough for the fish attractor.
Okay.
Let's do that.
That's a lot of money, Dad.
Yeah. Oh no, and I don't think we have enough money
I
for
can't
any
afford
bait.
to buy that right now.
We can't afford to buy any fish bait.
Well, how are we gonna go fishing? Arrgh!
See?
Then we got seashells that we have to get. I think that's the only way to do stuff without.
Gotta make some.
I guess my math didn't work out there.
Yeah.
Oh well. So the shells are there.
We could try making one of those really expensive necklaces.
Yeah, but the really expensive necklace. Do we have any shells for making necklaces?
Let me see.
Nope. Nope. We've only got 5 shells. 6 shells. Let's see if Wiki Tiki makes us any money.
What's Wiki Tiki?
That one game.
That doesn't go there.
Can you just break into here now? I just want to see if there's anything cool here. Nope, honestly nothing to look at besides that map his brother looked at.
Can I play Wiki Tiki?
I'm going to save here first. We'll see if it makes us money. I don't think they explain which one.
Be the red person.
I don't know how to play. Okay, which color do we want?
Red.
Computer.
Computer wins. So let's try again. So I don't quite understand. I think we're just supposed to click left and right on these things.
You're supposed to be the fastest one to get there.
What color?
Pick a person.
What?
I don't know. Just pick a person.
Computer.
Which one?
Red person.
Player. Computer.
Y wins. We'll try again until we win. It's such a weird game.
Can I try?
Oh, I got this.
Try picking the green person this time.
Player. Computer.
They just let you keep going until you win.
Yeah.
Computer.
We win!
Oh no, I have to keep going. Is it like 2 out of 3, I guess?
Player. Computer.
Green?
Computer.
Haku. Okay.
Where's the green person again?
Going with green again. Okay, that tied.
Red person.
Red?
Computer. Player.
This is just
Computer.
Haku.
Oh.
That's how it works. It's basically rock, paper, scissors. It looks like you get something if you win, though. So I guess we've got time for this.
Can I try this time? Okay.
Okay, click left and right on those things. Gotta be fast. Yeah, I'll do it.
Try the green person.
Player.
So it's first to 3 wins.
I guess. Okay.
Okay, I want to keep going.
Player.
Oh, he picked the green.
Computer.
Hey, we win.
Player. Computer.
Yeah, there we go. 2 in a row. So let's switch. Green now?
Player. Computer.
Yeah.
One more.
So I was just picking the one that the computer picked last time.
Player. Computer.
No, okay, that didn't work. I just got lucky. So annoying. Okay. Can we save, like, here? Like, when we're near the end of this game, maybe?
Okay.
Which one?
Red?
Computer.
Yes.
Hey, how about that? I won something.
Got a shark tooth. But you can use that for like a really fancy shell necklace. Or something.
I guess, yeah.
Can I collect the shells?
Nah, I'll collect them.
Okay. Maybe we got fancy one.
And there we go, that's shell collecting. And we don't have anywhere near enough shells for anything, really. Where did that shark tooth go?
It's right there. We can make the shark one.
Yeah, we can't. We don't have these blue ones. Are the red ones. Unless we could afford them.
Where would we buy them?
Blue, and then 3. Yeah, so you need 5 in order to buy those. Because those aren't shells which show up on the beach. So I was pretty useless there, Wiki Tiki. And there aren't any shells here because we just got a bunch of shells.
Oh, well, we found another one.
And I don't think we can call Nancy to switch
Hey,
to her.
what's going on?
Think I could rent some snorkeling equipment?
As long as you've got 30 Big Island bucks, you can.
Oops. Guess I'm gonna have to wait.
Need anything else?
I'll check back with you later.
Have fun.
bait.
I can try calling Nancy. I don't think it works. I don't know why we get a busy signal. She's not on the phone. Oh boy, there's another one of those shells. So the game was really nice at the start when it gave you, like, you started with 10 of the shells you needed. No, we don't have the big shell for the Aloha necklace. I don't think the game will allow us to just throw shells on there and then say it's a necklace. We could try. Do we even have enough shells for that?
You gotta make it look pretty.
It looks pretty.
It doesn't, it's not organized.
That's what makes it pretty. Yep, game doesn't accept it. Okay. No shells. 2 shells there. Yay. So much just solving chores in this game. Yay, how many shells do we have now? That's not the shell can. That's not the shell can. We still need another one of those brown shells. I don't know if running over to this area helps at all. Yeah, so these are these blue shells, but then do we have this? We have that shell. Then we need this big fancy one, right? We don't have that, and we don't have marbles. And marbles are ones we have to buy. Yep. For 4, and we don't have 4.
Yes, we do. Wait, no,
We have 3. At least we've got all the shells for that then. Nothing here. Yeah. This is just taking forever. Oh my gosh. We don't have any interesting phone calls or conversations to break it up. It's just fish forever, or we're not fishing, we're now clam hunting. So we still need this big shell. Still need that big shell, and then we'd be able to make the Aloha necklace. I think the game would accept it if we did like this instead, with a different type of shell. Probably not, but we're gonna try. Yay! No? I mean, yeah. Game's not accepting it. Wrong type of necklace. Yeah, why that big fish? I mean, the big seashell. Here, found it. Do we got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You take over.
Finally. We're going fishing after this.
Yep.
So at least fishing makes us real money.
Yeah, flip a couple pages. put it at the top, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
That ought to do it.
Okay, give it to Pua.
Hey, what's going on?
I was told that if I turn this necklace into you, I can get some Big Island bucks.
You can if you made it right. Let me take a look. Nice job. Here are your Big Island bucks. Pleasure
4.
doing business with you.
I'll check back with you later.
Sounds good.
4.
Buy some fishing food.
Well, I could buy more
No.
shells instead.
Just, no.
I've got exactly enough to buy more Who's Easy Bait. So now I've got the fishing attractor. It doesn't take so long to catch fish. So take a look at this. Instead of waiting like 5 seconds, it goes down right away. So we've been fishing for what, like a half hour?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Do you want to take over the fishing?
Okay. Yeah, we got a catfish.
Bingo.
The fishing bait looks really gross. It's like blue, see? It's disgusting. It looks like chewed gum.
Yeah, it does.
Ugh.
The fish love it.
It's gummy blue bait.
I think it's because it's blue. I don't know.
I don't know. It looks like chewed gum.
Yum yum.
Ew.
Bingo.
But yeah, fishing goes way faster now.
Still gross.
How many more? You're at 4?
Yeah.
Yay.
Now I got 10 fish.
You got 10 of the fish, which is just 1 each.
Yay!
Because you got the bad bait. Because we got the cheap bait. Well, excuse me. Now let's go see, who else?
Hey, what's going on?
Got you some more fish.
Let's see. Looking good. There you go.
10 plus 1 for the other one, so that's 11 plus 8,
2.
19. You're only gonna have like 20 something, I think.
Okay, what else?
See you in a bit.
Sounds good.
See how much money we have.
Yay,
21.
$21. We're going
Okay.
fishing again.
We're going fishing again. Yep, let's go back to the fishing stand. To the right. It's there to the side. Okay, want to buy the good bait up top.
This one?
Yeah, that one that gets lure. The lure bait.
Oh, that's not the lure bait. This is it.
No, this is the lure bait.
Let's go get some expensive fish.
Yeah, $4 fish.
Hopefully.
Well, I have to get at least 3 of them to make up for the fact that it's $12 bait. But oh, we got 16.
Okay, can I do it?
Let me get the first couple.
Okay.
What? No. Okay, I'll stop when I get in the lure. So a red herring bait.
Yes.
Seriously?
Or at least we're getting the 2 fish, right? So the fish gives us more money is the idea. Come on, where's my lure?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, now you can take over. Wait, so we're at 9? I'll try to keep track of how much money we need. Okay, so 9. We got 4. Oh no, you fish now. Okay, 6 plus 4 is 10. So now we're at 19. Or $19.
Okay.
23.
Bingo.
25. 26. Okay, give me another Alua. $30. That's enough for snorkeling gear.
I know. I'm just gonna keep fishing for a little bit longer, and I'm gonna hope you don't waste the money on something else.
Well, you talked to Pua.
Okay.
So how many more you have? 5? Oh, come on, just go to Pua and buy the snorkeling equipment and end the game already.
No, I want to have as much Big Island bucks as possible.
So you can buy something?
No.
So you could buy more bait and go fishing?
No.
I got one.
I say I've got a real knack for these things. Alright. Ugh! Ew, I got catfish.
Okay, now we should have enough money. Let's go see Pua.
I'm glad we didn't have to buy a fishing rod.
Yeah, they'd probably charge a lot for that.
Hey, what's going on?
Got you some more fish.
Let's see. Looking good. There you go.
So 20 just for those fish.
Okay, what else?
Snorkeling equipment.
Think I could rent some snorkeling equipment?
As long as you've got 30 Big Island bucks, you can.
There you go.
And there you go.
This dry bag is great. I can keep my clothes with me while I'm snorkeling.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, he changes his clothes while
Anything else?
snorkeling.
Guess I'll get out of your hair.
Have fun.
Hey, I want to do it.
I've got this. So 17 bucks we've got left. So we're snorkeling here. And guess what? While we're snorkeling, we could get some seashells. Yeah, let's make more necklaces.
Yeah. Right?
Ooh. Because that's why I wanted to go snorkeling, really. It's all about the seashells.
Oh my gosh, it's a turtle.
It's just a turtle shell.
Pretty time. I want to grab a shell and turn it into a necklace.
Okay, so
That eel.
we need to follow the
Now is not a good time to open that.
Okay, fine. So it's going to be left, right, right, left, right, left, right. So 2 right. So you're following, you can see we're going those things on the map in the right direction.
Whoa!
In the order they appeared on that silly little map we saw. Well, it's going to be left, right, left, right.
Whoa!
Why does he keep saying whoa?
Because he's going through the tide, I guess.
Whoa!
Whoa!
No, he said it like this. Whoa. But they didn't say it this time for some reason. This makes me
The
sad.
chamber Pua told me about must be in there.
And then he just changes into his normal clothes. So he shows up around the same time Nancy does.
Ah, jeez.
That's the second bridge which died in this game. I don't know why this game hates bridges so much. Let's see, I think he walks around and just climbs above. Endgame sequence, we get to figure out who the culprit is.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, me too.
Holy cow, those things are covered with tiny beetles. Man, whatever's inside those canisters.
So those are fritillated fat flag beetles, by the way. So that's what those bugs have been eating.
Those beetles are going for it. Big time.
Frank, what are you doing here?
Well, Pua sent me. She gave me a map. What is all this?
A huge, terrible mistake, that's what it is. I've made Pele mad.
Dad? How did you get in here?
I finally found a lava tube that bypasses the main tunnel.
Ponytail.
Pua, you followed me?
I had to find another way in here. So I let you figure out that chart, and then, yes, I followed you.
It's over, Pua. I'm dumping those things right now.
Dad, no. We're in too deep. We've got to go through with it now.
Wait a minute. You're in this whatever it is together?
If and when the Healy Center shuts down, the landed zone reverts to us. Land we could turn right around and sell to developers. So I used Johnny Kudo to steal us some chemicals that would make insects start destroying the pineapples. And made it sound like Kane Okala was back to keep people out of the jungle so they wouldn't see us spraying. And then we spread the rumor that whatever was killing the pineapples was the Healy's fault.
What?
My father owes a lot of
Does
money
that
to some
make
really bad
sense?
people. That's why we did it.
No.
And if you could just not tell
Okay.
anyone about this, everything will be fine.
No, Pua. Pele destroyed the tunnel for a reason. She was telling us to stop. No, Pua. Pele destroyed the tunnel for a reason. She was telling us to stop.
It's Frank.
No, Pua. It's over. The earthquake was a warning. This isn't right, and if we don't stop next, she'll destroy us. You see? You see?
Whoa, man.
Are you alright?
Hey, Nance. Yeah, I guess I'm okay. Be kind of nice to get back on solid ground, though. Any ideas?
Jump from rock to rock and head for the stairs in front of you. The ones behind Big Island Mike. But be careful. A rock that's there 1 minute may not be there the next.
So yeah, apparently Big Island Mike owns the land that the Healy
Hurry,
Healy
Frank. Big Island Mike
is
is
on.
heading for the other set of stairs. If he gets out before you do, he'll get away.
But that feels like information they should have told us earlier about, hey, Big Island Mike actually owns the land that the Healy Healy is on. And he gets it as soon as they go out of business. Because that's a solid motive, he's trying to get them out of business. But we had no way of knowing, oh, by the way, he gets all the money. And see, he owes money to a lot of really bad people. Also something we probably should have learned earlier, right? Because I had no idea he was in debt to really bad people. Did you?
No.
No. Who does he owe money to and why? Too many shave ices, I guess?
Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, I need to go up here. This puzzle's very poorly explained, by the way. So basically, whenever you go in a thing, you move diagonally. It's harder to see there. Let's see. So... might have gone the wrong way. Hope I didn't. See, I'm going down in that row, and that moves like that. And there we go. Perfect. So that's so basically whenever I take a jump in this diagonal, and everything in that diagonal shuffles over one. And if I take a row up, then everything in that row goes up one. Or if I go down, everything in that row shuffles down. Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
It's still kind of a terrible puzzle. So here we go.
Oh, man, I've never been so glad to see solid ground in my life. Nice work, Nance.
Tell that to them. All the time we spent on this thing wasted. I should have just gone surfing.
And I should have just gone with you.
Man, surfing.
Big Island Mike and Pua finally made it to safety, and all of us managed to get out of the cave using the lava tube that Mike had discovered. Much to their credit, he and Pua turned themselves in immediately, although it took a while for the authorities to figure out exactly what to charge them with. As for what they had done, here's how Big Island Mike explained it.
Yeah, let's explain the story of the game
To
again.
pay off the loan sharks to whom he owed a lot of money, Big Island Mike remembered something. The land that Healy Healy Research Facility was on used to belong to his aunt. She willed it to the foundation that built the facility with the stipulation that the land would go to Mike if and when the Healy Healy ever closed its doors. And so he set out to force the Healy Healy out of business, knowing that once the land was his, he could sell it and pay off all his debts. First, capitalizing on what he knew about pineapples, he used to work for a pineapple grower. Big Island Mike hired Johnny Kudo to steal canisters of pheromones for him. He knew that when sprayed in the jungle, these pheromones would cause an explosion in the population of the tiny and normally benign fritillated flag beetle. To lower their risk of being seen, the Mapu spread the rumor that Connie Ocala was once again prowling the island. Then they sprayed the chemicals, and soon fritillated flag beetles were everywhere. Dr. Kim finally figured out that the weird whispering noise I had heard was the beetles rubbing their little legs together in some kind of greeting ritual. Soon, the beetle larvae, which are practically microscopic, started feeding on the local pineapples, and when it became apparent that something strange was going on with the pineapple crop, the Mapus began circulating the rumor that the Healy Healy was to blame. And their plan almost worked. The rumor made one of the Healy Healy's current owners, Richard Aiken, so nervous that he hired the Hardy Boys to dig up something, anything that he could use to discredit the Mapus and shut them up. And if word had gotten out that Malachi Craven, who it turns out is the one who tore Dr. Kim's camp up in a fit of anger mismanagement, was working with plant mutations, public pressure may have indeed caused the Healy Healy to close its doors. But thanks to Frank and Joe and Dr. Kim and yours truly, the Mapu's plot was exposed, and the fritillated flag beetle population quickly fell to its normal size, as did that of the Norsobeta odorata moth. So, how did I spend the rest of my time on the Big Island? Well, let's just say when it comes to cleaning frass jars, I am an expert.
That's a gross note to end on. So, okay, so the end there was like bugs and dead. The Big Island Mike knew about pineapples, so he used his pineapple knowledge, knowing that if he could create a lot of beetles, the pineapples would be eaten. And we got Bug Eye for being very fast with that bug puzzle. We cheated on it, that's why.
Yeah.
Bad things have been happening to the guests at Icicle Creek Lodge.
This is the
They
next
come
game.
for winter fun, like ice skating, cross-country skiing, and snowshoeing. But some leave, fearing for their lives.
Oh no!
Of course, the lodge is located deep in the wilds of the Canadian Rockies, and it is the dead of an unusually cold, snowy winter. But is the lodge simply unlucky? Is it the target of some mysterious curse? Or is someone behind these strange events? Or does it have something to do with the elusive wolf that haunts the surrounding hills, howling before each new disaster? Help me find out in my next adventure, The White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
I also do like how the end game just tries to explain everything. So she's like, oh, as it turns out, Dr. Craven was the one who destroyed the camp in a fit of anger and mismanagement. Just in case you didn't figure that out on your own. Yeah, so that's part of the... So this is why people don't like this game. It's probably one of the... I don't know. What did you think of the game?
I thought it was fine. I just was waiting for the shave ice challenge.
That's basically the only part. But yeah, so a lot of it is just getting the Quigley, and then it's an hour doing the beetle challenge, and then the Frash Jar challenge, really. And then that last thing shouldn't take an hour, but it took us an hour because we had to do fishing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Dr. Craven was interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the ending, they just kind of throw all this stuff at you. It's like, oh, here was the actual crime while you were busy basically spending an hour to learn there are lots of beetles in the forest. And I feel like a bug doctor could have figured that out if she wasn't hiding in a tree the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why were there so many bugs in the forest? It's because Big Island Mike owed people lots of money.
Yeah.
Nice music, though.
Yep.
Alrighty. So that's it for game number 15. Nancy Drew, The Creature of Kapu Cave. Is it The Creature of Kapu Cave or just Creature of Kapu Cave?
Creature of Kapu Cave.
Okay, it's Creature of Kapu Cave. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks.